We're getting close to 10,000. I know. We'll have to do something special for it, won't we?
Oh yeah.
Which is hard work when you're at Manchester. Oh!
There it is.
Oh! I'm watching it. When will it go live? Excited for my own live stream. Set reminder, let's go. Is it not going live? Hello?
Don't need to.
Don't need to refresh it. Oh, it's playing an advert. It's gone down to 33 viewers. They heard my voice, they're like, oh.
Oh, it's him. It's him again.
It's him again. Oh, Martin's not on it. Yeah, I think it's working. Cool. Hello. If you can hear me, put a yay in the chat. And that's the official sound test.
The official sound test.
The way we do it here. Oh, you know what's gonna? I wish that bush was just kind of came, you know, like went over our head type deal. You could probably there are probably bushes that can do that. To be fair, where you can like kind of bury yourself in. My neck's gonna be on fire by the end of this because I'm gonna take this off.
Yep.
Oh, there's all the yays. Oh, there's already 68 people in the chat. Guys, that was pretty nuts. I was sat around waiting for the stream to start. It was like 40 odd people even before we went live. Like, that's pretty nuts. I couldn't ask for much more than that, to be fair. It's me, Andy, here, and Liz is here again.
Morning.
We dragged ourselves out of bed to...
I didn't even have to drag myself out this
morning. Did you not? Well, you're right. I was a bit rough feeling this morning.
Not used to it.
It's just a combination of yesterday being such a long day and some Henry Westons involved. Kind of made yesterday a bit of a killer. So this morning, I wouldn't say I was hungover, but I was just drained.
Oh well, you can lie in tomorrow.
Yeah, because I don't drink. I know you have the odd drink here and there.
Yeah.
To put it lightly.
Been in lockdown. It's my excuse.
I literally never drink anymore. Like I need an occasion to drink for. That's the thing about me. Because otherwise, I just like
well, to be
get
fair,
bored.
I didn't really want to yesterday, but I was like, well, it's an occasion.
It's an occasion.
It was Martin's birthday.
Cheers. Dink. It was a good occasion.
Totally the reason why I drank a bottle of wine. I was like, yeah, happy birthday, Martin. I'm going to drink this bottle of wine.
No, last night was 10 out of 10. I enjoyed it a lot.
It was fun.
It's good to see John Fezzer make an appearance. Zach as well. And obviously the chat were on point last night. It was hilarious.
It was really funny.
Oh,
there were actually points where I laughed out loud. To myself. Just.
My favourite thing was when me and John Fezzer could see the chat a bit quicker than Martin because he was running the stream, and we could see when donations were coming in before he's seen them, so we would always like just go crazy, and he'd be like, "Why? What's all this? What's going on?" Oh, there's something on there's something there. There's a plane, guys. A plane. Good morning, everybody. Though, hello. So this morning we got a bit of a treat for you guys. We got the Virgin A350. 1,000 is here. We've also got something on the runway. Is it a lufty? Lufty. We're a bit closer to the fence today, so I'm gonna have to be careful about crashing into things here. And now, ladies and gents, amazingly, there's no clouds. Look at that.
It's like we're not even in Manchester.
Weird, isn't it? Surreal. Considering the other day it was freezing. So we can follow them all the way out. Which is going to be awesome when this Virgin departs. Hopefully it makes a right-hand departure, which they usually do. Just like this lofty is, I think.
Got KLM pinging as well.
Nice, good start. I need to share the stream on the Facebook. If any of the VIPs could share it on the VIP lounge, that would be awesome. Or if you want to do it, Liz, it's up to you.
How do I even do that?
Just,
So just copy the link?
Press, yeah, so there's like an arrow, but
oh, right.
and then copy link, yeah, or there might be a way to do it easier than that. One moment, I'm just adjusting various bits and bobs, and there you go.
Right, copy link.
Right, apologies guys, I'm not long gone live. I'm still kind of setting the tripod up and that, so bear with.
Right, it's on the VIP lounge.
Thank you, Liz. Liz. There you go, that'll do. I'm just making sure the tripod's set up okay. It seems to be fine. Awesome. I'm glad that departed, because it means we're set for the Virgin now. KLM's pinging. I've seen that KLM. Where is it? I think it's here somewhere. Is that it there, or is that a TUI? Yeah, that's a KLM, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. I can see the KLM text. I can actually see the beacon flashing as well. The little red light on the top. Which is actually the current hashtag in the Manchester Spotters group. Did you see that?
Oh, is it?
Hashtag beacon. And someone put a plane made of a strip of bacon, put hashtag bacon. that made me giggle.
Oh, look. You get that?
Oh, is that it? That's the same plane? Oh, I don't actually know if the tripod can gyrate in that way. Actually, no, I can't actually see it on the screen. Now, there's another issue that has been introduced with the sun, is the sun is on the screen. So I'm literally looking at a near impossible. I can't see it though, it's there. We get it? Oh, there we go. Is that the same plane? Must be, yeah. Yeah, that's the same plane, there it is. Hey. There she goes. Off to, is it Frankfurt, I'm assuming, or one of them?
Yeah, it was...
One of them.
Yeah, it was at Frankfurt.
One of them German destinations. That's awesome. I like it when they fly over the airfield like that.
Yeah,
I wish one of the 747s did that when they retired, because that would have been awesome.
That would have been good.
Jenny Watts, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. And Jenny Watts also becoming a premium economy member on YouTube. Thank you very much, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Huge supporter of the channel. Absolute OG. Legend. Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Jenny, shall we?
Bing bong.
Oh, you didn't? Did you put that on the
no,
VIP lounge?
No,
Martin put it on the stream anyway. So.
Yeah. I'll put it on later though if anyone wasn't in the YouTube stream last night.
So who in the chat was tuned in last night? Because that was a 10 out of 10 stream last night. It was awesome. Probably the most fun Airliners live stream I've ever had. Maybe up there with that time we had the whiteboard in there, which was hilarious. In there, sorry.
That was a good stream.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I still think my favourite is the EasyJet pilot wave.
Oh yeah, that's a good memory. Yeah.
So anticipated.
Or Simulator Adventures. Wait.
Well.
Oh, the KLM was long gone. Sorry, I'm zoomed into the wrong thing here. I got bamboozled because there was a TUI behind the KLM, and I was zoomed into a blue thing, and I was like, that's definitely the KLM still. There goes the KLM, just taxiing down. Last night was awesome. Really enjoyed it, and we had a giveaway. We had so many donations coming in that we said, you know what? Let's give a little bit back here. Let's say one of these people who have donated gets an Alitalia skin tag from manning.co.uk. And guess who won it initially?
Me.
Who won it, Liz? You? Liz won it. Completely fairly won as well, which is mental. And then you went, yeah, and then Liz goes, you know what?
I didn't want it though. I wouldn't want to
Liz says
take that away from everybody else. So.
What a legend. Liz just goes, you know what, I don't really want it, to be honest. Someone else can have
I
it.
don't.
Redraw it. What a legend.
I think probably the only time I'd have been like, no, do you know what, we'll keep that. But like, oh, this is a Concorde.
If it was something
really good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll keep that, thanks.
Or an Austrian or something.
No, to be honest, I think regardless, I'd have always let someone else.
Oh, what a Flybe-8? I know you love them.
Oh God, no.
KLM's rolling on the runway. Seems to be rotating quite late. Wow, that's new.
Got rocks in it or something.
Yeah, it's carrying something. There's definitely something on board that. It's a very not nice smell here today, isn't it? Have you noticed? It was especially noticeable when I went back down to get the stuff out of the car.
I don't know.
It's definitely something on the grass they've put.
Maybe.
Unless someone stepped in something.
I'm a bit paranoid.
Maybe it was me. Maybe that's why I could smell it.
Oh, good.
I'll have a look when this is gone.
Is he going to take a similar route, do you think?
Maybe. Could be interesting.
I mean, to be fair, they could do that every single day, but it's just you can normally not see it.
I don't think it is. There you go, pretty high though, climbing.
It's just getting towards 7,000 feet.
There you go, there it is at 7,000 feet. Still pretty, you can still make out a lot of detail on the plane, but it is getting a bit hazy now with the distance.
There we go. Must be doing a big loop.
It's going to do a loop-de-loop.
Well, he must be, because he needs to go right. Oh, there we go.
Making a turn. Oh, look at that. Sun catching it. It's still going. We're still going. This is what we wanted with that Jet 2 yesterday, but
I know.
Can't have everything, I suppose. Yeah, I need them sunglasses, Liz. I'm going to order them at the end of the stream before I leave, so I don't forget. Right, I think that'll do, to be honest. I'm really like struggling to get high enough at this point now, but there we go, KLM 73. back to Amsterdam. It's pretty far away, that, to be fair. I can't even see it with my eyes.
No.
So if I'd lost it, then it would have been game over for that one. So Virgin A350, we've got some in London as well, actually. What's going on here? Is that Logan?
Yeah. I say that before I've even clicked on it. Yeah, it is. You can tell by the shape that it makes on
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
radar because of the little engines and the little planes at the back.
I noticed, I don't know if you've noticed this, but on flight radar, have you noticed the 737s are huge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what's that
Yeah,
about?
you hear something really loud going over and over, and you go and you're like, oh my god, what's that? Oh, it's just a Ryanair.
Why are they so big? How does it look, guys and girls? Does it look okay, the quality coming through all right? Colours and all that? Got the sun behind us. Right on my neck. I'm sure that will end well. Logan just touching down here. Again, I need to learn the Logan Air times because I'd know in advance where it's come from then. We're not having to look at radars.
Isle of Man, that one.
Isle of Man.
Like the shortest little flight.
Chester Mike's in the chat, he's on it. We need, like, you know what Jerry's got where Jilly's on the phone giving him info. We need that with Chester Mike. He's like our Jilly.
To be fair, you could argue that's what I'm here for.
I mean, yeah. If you're here taking pictures, you're interacting with chat. I don't want to put that pressure on you of getting all the movements as well.
The quality is quite literally quality.
Nice. That's what I want to hear, to be honest. So Logan, just behind the mound over there. Because I noticed looking back yesterday, I've turned the exposure down a bit, that when the light hits the plane from this side, obviously with a white fuselage, it overexposes quite easily. I don't know if you find that on your camera, because your camera is obviously trying to expose for the whole image.
I have noticed it on.
So I could change.
In fact, it might have been the Austrian that happened with yesterday.
Yeah, I mean my metering is on center. I could put highlight. Highlight's a good one because it kind of tries to preserve the highlight, so I'll do that one today. Because I find that when you do center on a video, center metering, it changes quite rapidly when you focus on the plane and the background, and sometimes the background will be dead dark then.
Yeah.
But cheers Jenny Watts for becoming a VIP on YouTube, I do appreciate that. Not as good in a skirt, saying Chester Mike. That KLM took the H1 intersection, so it rotated later. Right, David, that's a good point.
Okay. Can they all do that,
Hotel
please?
1. Yeah, no, that's a good point, David. It obviously didn't use the full runway. Which is, I want more planes to do that, to be fair.
They should be forced.
Except when we're at the airport pub, then can they please all use the full runway? Thank you.
Yeah. Just a bit of a PSA there.
Yeah.
If the tower's listening again.
Yes, yes, tower people. I was just saying to Liz, I was watching the stream back yesterday because I always watch these streams back when I get home.
Do you watch the full thing?
Most of it, like I just have it on in the background when I'm doing other things, like when I was photo editing, when I was getting the stream ready. And there was a part where the woman was waving. She's waving with two arms as well. I'll have to try and find the clip, but I could see she was kind of talking to someone.
Right.
So it was just like more of a gesture with her hands, you know. She's just kind of, you know, when you're doing all that.
Well,
so
maybe.
Like, oh. But maybe
she was just, that was a cover, so it doesn't, you know, she's not just stood there going, look.
Yeah. But then she whips her binoculars out, I seen, like after, and then looks that way. So I don't know.
Right.
So you'd think she'd look at us, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, you think, wouldn't you? I mean, that would be the obvious thing to do. I mean, I imagine everyone up there's got perfect vision. Like, I imagine everyone there's got a vision like Matt, where they're just like, oh, there's not there.
Matt doesn't
see everything.
Matt doesn't need binoculars. He's just got like laser vision. He can just see miles.
I know. Like, he could probably see now and be like, oh, there's something behind that building. No.
I know.
Like, what?
He does that thing to us where he assumes we can see it. He's like, see over there, just there. Yeah, it's good that.
I know.
And we're like, yeah, looks great. Just a load of just a sky with like nothing in. No, just there, just there, yeah.
I guess it must be difficult, like, if you've got good vision.
Yeah.
It's probably very hard to appreciate someone who doesn't, like, have as good a vision as you.
Of course. I am going to be doing that a lot because this, I don't know what it is. It feels like today it's like, this is longer. I don't think it is. I think it's because I'm just standing closer because, I don't know. Maybe it's because I need to see the screen, I need to stand closer today. Something's on the taxi. I was at the hop. No way. That literally came in like half an hour ago or something.
The Etihad coming in.
The Etihad's coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that. That's better, isn't it? That's a bit more fun.
Virgin's also coming in.
Nice.
No pressure. This is quite big
right
now.
No, this is good. I like this. Oh, I'm so close to falling off. Don't fall off the mound. There we go, Etihad 787. Still not using the 777, are they?
I might do it. I might go on the other side here.
Yeah, just.
I think that might just. You're in the way.
That's fine. Yeah. You're perfect there. Pretty quiet touchdown there, to be honest. Yeah, very quiet. I feel like Dreamland has just had quite a quiet reverse. And believe me, it's as quiet as it probably is on a stream, to be honest. It is very little sound. The cars on the road behind us are making more noise. Scappy saying that Virgin's moving. I think I can see it, yeah. Definitely get a good video of this, 100%. I do need to change a setting on the camera, so I'll do that shortly. But there you go.
looks so nice.
Did that chap to our left just leave?
He left ages ago.
No, just the guy who was just there then.
I don't know.
This guy who just came here, took some photos, and now he's just left. It's like, you do know there's a Virgin 350 about to depart. I didn't realise he'd left. I would have said.
Oh well.
Would have been like, don't go. Unless he's got to go. Unless he's got to shoot.
Yeah.
He's on his lunch break or something. He's basically done the opposite of what you did, Liz, yesterday. He left before it moved.
Yeah.
Not after. That is awesome though. The colours look so nice in the sun on Etihad.
I know. Is that like, it's probably like pearlescent, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know what paint they use, but I like it. Should make cars like that, maybe. Might look a bit weird, but...
Charles just said she's shopping in M&S. She feels like Liz.
What? What are you trying to say?
You don't shop at M&S though, do you?
Like a little M&S shop.
Exactly. Well, there you go.
Oh, it's got quality. You can get really good food from there. It's not as expensive as you think.
See, I would disagree on not both fronts, but it is slightly more pricey than the average. Fair enough.
It's good.
But I don't see the huge improvement in quality. There is an improvement, but I don't think it's as justified. I'd rather just go to Asda and buy the premium stuff from Asda. Right, just need to change the setting on the old camera. Just give me a
Don't
second.
get me wrong, I don't do my full weekly shopping M&S.
No, could you imagine?
Probably, by the time I get to about like 70 years old, I probably will.
That's the demographic.
Maybe, mate, though, we love going to M&S. It's like a little thing for us.
Do I want anything, Charles? I don't know.
I think you should buy some.
I need some milk. If you can get some almond milk, that'd be very nice.
Get a Percy Pig Easter egg.
Percy Pig Easter egg?
Yeah.
What kind of chocolate's that?
Apparently white chocolate.
White chocolate?
Like, I'm sure you've got his jazzy pants on though.
Yeah.
Have you seen the advert's hilarious.
No, I've not seen it.
Oh my god, it's like, you know, the typical, this isn't just any food.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's Percy Pig.
Yeah.
It's like, in his jazzy
hop.
pants.
Hop. I'm not going to follow this too long because I'm going to catch the Virgin. I can actually see her moving already. Here we go. Hippity hoppity, get off my property. World of gaming, weird. Nice. Glenn says it's pork chocolate. Maybe it is.
It's what?
Pork chocolate.
It took me a minute then to work out what on earth he was on about.
Is that her? There she is. The Queen of Hearts. Do you want to explain, Liz, why it's called the Queen of Hearts?
I can't remember the exact thing. Is GB Jam in it? Is that the one?
Well,
Which one is it? GB Jam?
yeah, so this is
Well,
Jam.
isn't it something to do with a jammy dodger?
yes.
And that's known as... I don't get that. I don't understand how that works. Why is it Queen of Hearts? Like what? I don't...
Because jammy dodgers have hearts.
Yeah, but... Are we calling jammy dodger biscuits queens?
I don't know.
I mean, they're
It'd
good.
make more sense if it was a 747 though, wouldn't it, by that logic?
Yeah. I mean, they're good biscuits, but I mean, if we could have got a Hobnob reference in there, that'd have been... more on point. Queen of dunking.
Queen of jam.
Queen.
I don't know, it's just a play on words, isn't it? A nice and simple play on words. Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting things. There we go. Here she is though, the Virgin Atlantic A350 1000. Only on its probably second departure ever from Manchester while carrying passengers. And I believe this is only the second time that this particular aircraft has been in to Manchester. The 2 ferry flights that we caught on the stream last year were not this aircraft. It was the same airframe, but it was what was it? We had Ruby Slipper and Purple Rain, and this is the Queen of Hearts. If you want to become a VIP and support the channel and help what we're doing, hit the dollar symbol and then press join. We've got a giveaway coming up soon for all our VIPs, as well as discounts on merchandise. You get the tower badge in the chat, you get a shout out, and you get all the fantastic emotes as well. And we'll even get Liz to give you a bing bong.
Bing bong!
You just seen a flight control check there from the 350. Well, I think that was. They usually do it a little bit earlier, to be fair.
I'm going to go quite wide on this because I know how long it is.
Yes.
And I am known to chop ends and fronts of planes off my pictures.
What's the widest that goes? Is it 100, is it?
100.
I mean, yeah, 100 should be good, actually. You can always crop in after, can't you, I
well,
guess?
That's what I mean. I was trying to compare the other night. I was like, right, let me look at all the Emirates that I've got. Let me look at the other, when I got the Virgin coming in, I was like, right,
yes.
What was I at? What was like the optimum?
So, do you get the display on that tells you what mil you were at the time?
Yeah. That's what I was doing.
It's useful, isn't it?
So I was like trying to work it out. Well, yeah, I was trying to work it out based on when we watched them, the 2 of them come in last year. And then, because obviously we were at the RVP and they came, like, obviously further, like when they landed,
yeah,
they were further away, so I did that. Then I compared it with like when like the Emirates triple or whatever is left here, to go, right, well, what was I at to get
yeah,
that?
about the same size as the triple you want, really. And I think it's a little bit longer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to go down a little bit more. And like I said, just crop in. A lot of forward planning.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Honestly. Tell you what I found today, I was doing a bit of reading. Apparently, you can do, you know, normally to focus you kind of like half hold the button down, like the shut button.
Yeah.
Apparently you can do like...
back button focusing.
Back button
yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's what you're really supposed to do.
I know. It seems like a lot. I need to play around with it.
It seems intuitive almost. Right, we're going to catch this departure. Virgin Atlantic A350 1000. Fantastic aircraft on this very wonderful day.
Have you hit record?
Yes, it's recording. Right, enjoy. Enjoy, everyone. Looks like it's going all the way to Julia Point now. Right to the end.
It's really funny, you know, because there's like the hill. It almost looks like, you know, like a shark that's like above water.
Yeah.
Like...
Dun dun dun. Rolling. Liz, can you check if there's anything on approach?
Yeah, I'm just doing it now.
I'm so transfixed to this.
No, you got this nothing doing.
Roger that. Hello. Having to adjust your feet is so hard when you're zoomed in. Okay, we're good. Alright, that'll do, I think. It's getting very hard to zoom in this much and keep it in shot.
It is nice though.
Right, let's have a quick update on what's going on here at the airport. That was fantastic.
That was really nice. That.
Did you get any good pictures, Liz?
I think so. It's hard to tell on the camera. I need to look on my phone.
Yeah. Really good. Really, really good.
It went up at like the perfect time.
Did it?
Yeah.
I was so just like in the zone.
And I can just look now.
We stream from Manchester, UK. Yes, that is correct. We are live now. It is the 30th of March, 2021. Manchester is usually a lot busier than this. Usually planes always moving. And now it's rather quiet, I will be honest. Rather quiet. We're chilling out here. Very warm though today. I'm sure many people are watching from outside.
Yeah, my deck chair.
We did. There's a few people around here who have chairs set up. A bit jealous really. I'd love to have a sit down now.
Same.
The grass is a bit wet and muddy, so I don't really want to sit on that. But yeah, we got the Ethiopian, which is just parked up on the ramp over here. Let's have a look. Just over here, as well as the Etihad, which came in before. Both Dreamliners. Just parked up there by the tower. Oh my God, there's a Beluga! Can we get this? I don't think we can, to be fair.
Oh God, I'm going to fall into a bush.
Look, everyone, quick! It's the XL!
Oh my God, I've never been so...
No way! Ah, the tripod. Hang on, quick. Quick. We can get this. There it is.
Finally seen a Beluga. Woo!
You finally got a picture of the Beluga. I can't see it anymore. We're looking into the sun basically.
We just take a moment that it was me that spotted that. Now I know it's very big, so it was probably quite easy to spot.
Beluga XL, everyone.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm having a whale of a time.
That was awesome. What about that, eh? I had to adjust the tripod so quick there. I'll put it back now, hang on. Because the arm collides with the tripod if I put it directly upwards is the problem.
Yay!
What's that?
It's off.
Yes! Liz got a picture of it.
I got quite a few.
You got that off your thing pretty quick there, didn't you?
I can literally I can put my camera on, I've got an app.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, if you've got a Canon, well, one of the newer Canons, you can connect it to an app on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's just so much easier.
I'm pretty sure the Sonys have that, but it's not instant. It's like quite fiddly.
It's actually, when I first got it, I was really impressed by it. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to put it in the Hardened Spotters group.
You can, yeah.
I've seen one.
Guys, let's get in the Hardened Spotters group. Let's post this stream and Liz's picture. That was awesome.
A bit of editing that first.
Oh, I wish I caught it earlier just to see it a little bit longer, but well done, Liz.
I know.
Your eyes.
Oh my God.
You're the eyes.
What happened?
To be fair,
if Matt was here, and now I see.
If Matt was here, he would have seen it the second.
I know, he'd have been like, there's a Beluga just coming over the horizon.
He would have seen it take off from here. Wow, that was awesome. What were the odds of that, eh? So I did see that at the posts, and I seen a tractor coming in this morning.
Is that coming in or going out?
That's. I think it's going out. I think. Am I? No.
I don't know which way. It's which. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm disorientated. I think that's going
east, west, never east.
It's going out. It's going out.
Yeah.
It's going out. I thought so. I just wanted to be sure.
Might be 31, but I still do never eat shredded wheat, just to make sure.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Yeah, it's like when you need to find out how many days are in a month, you know.
That was awesome. I loved that. Not seen the Beluga for a long time on the channel.
The only time I've seen is the little teddy that I've got of it.
Yeah, seen the real thing now.
I know. I actually think that It's
As
cute.
if. We've seen the XL as well, as if.
I know.
That was crazy.
Anyway, those 350s in the Virgin colours
Yeah.
are 10 out of 10.
Yes. Like I said, I genuinely think that in my opinion, of course, that the 350, the best livery is the Virgin livery on the 350s. I don't know what it is that makes it so good.
I'd like to see a BA 350 in person to come in, because I like the BA.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, BA, interesting one, isn't it? BA 321 Neos look fantastic. I think that's probably one of the best 321 Neos there are.
Agreed.
It's not Manchester without a bit of building work, right? That was awesome. I'm just going to quickly go back on the stream and watch that back, because I thought that was 10 out of 10. I wish I recorded it now on 4K. I didn't hit the record button because I was that out of it. I was just like, ah!
You were so excited.
I just want to get it on the screen. And then I zoomed in and I seen the face. I was like, it's the XL. I tried not to get too excited and start shouting, because there's other people around here.
I know.
They must look like an absolute lunatic. Matty's saying the Beluga's been flying over the northwest a bit lately. I seen it on my way to work the other day, but I couldn't photograph it as it was driving. As I was driving, sorry.
Oh, yes.
As it was driving. Yeah, that's kind of the way, innit? You always see it when you're like in the middle of something, as we were today, in the middle of streaming, which was a good thing.
Oh, annoyingly, that one
Ooh.
it's nice, but you can't zoom in too much.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you probably caught it quite well when it's like
just don't zoom in.
Yeah.
But then you can't even zoom in that far, like Instagram anyway.
Exactly. On
so...
Instagram, it'll be fine.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start standing on Southside editing my pictures, because
Get it. Well, I mean, to be fair, you could get them up pretty quick then, couldn't you?
oh, no,
Imagine in a spotters group, just a mint photo, just like, yep, this just departed.
Yeah.
Just as it's still climbing out, it's already on the group. But ladies and gents, anyone who likes belugas and beluga related things, anyone from the UK specifically, I mean, you could be from anywhere to be fair, but there is an awesome spotters group that we're in called the Beluga XL Hardened Spotters group, I think it's called. It's all in caps. Yeah, do you want to check the actual name?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. They're on Facebook.
Yeah, Beluga XL Harden. Is that the one?
Yeah, all in caps with CEG and brackets at the end.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Oh.
You've opened a stream.
I've opened a stream.
Is that live now? Or was that like recently? Or was that a while ago? I think it looks like it was a while ago.
Yeah, it was live. 12th. Oh, that's the 12th of January stream.
12th of January. Okay, yeah. They go live sometimes. People from the so basically at Broughton in North Wales, there is the Airbus plant where they manufacture A350 wings.
Is it not? It's not called a factory.
I don't know. It's called a plant. Flower.
That's what it makes me think of.
They manufacture A350 wings. We've just seen an A350 depart, which would have been built in Wales. The wings would have anyway, and then assembled usually in Toulouse. But that's kind of awesome to see a 350 and then a Beluga fly over. Now they're manufactured at Broughton in Wales, which is on site is the Harden aerodrome, and they have a logistical system these days where they are manufactured at that factory and then exported to the likes of France via the Belugas. The Belugas are the super transporters that pick them up, load them up, transport them back. And I believe the XL, I'm fairly sure that it can hold two A350 wings as opposed to one, which is what
that's useful.
Yeah.
Given that you want two on a plane.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. there's just a constant order stream, constant supply chain of wings from Harden to
It must be pretty
Toulouse.
easy, like doing like the supply chain stuff, but like for that, because it's like, right, so you go out, 1 wing, yep, that's going on. 2 wings, that's it, that's done.
How many wings do you need? 2. Oh, what a surprise. How many does this one need? 2. Okay. What about this one? 2.
What if we got, oh, well, we want 3 because we want 1 to spare.
Then you
I'm
talk.
trying to see if there's anything going to be flying over, but all I can see is everyone's out flying the little planes.
Today is the day.
Honestly.
Oh, that's a point.
I have never seen in a long time that many planes on flight radar.
Whoa!
Everybody is going flying.
Look how many light aircraft are on flight radar today over the UK.
Absolutely mental.
I mean, I've seen David Long mentioning that. I believe the CAA was saying that. I think it was from yesterday. I think you're allowed to go flying in your own private aircraft.
So literally everyone's gone. Boom,
Everyone's like, it's clear day. Imagine being in the sky today. VFR tour. We don't need a plane. We've got the VFR tour. We've got everything we need.
Speak for yourself. If you've got a spare seat, let me know. Honestly, I was thinking about this last. I can't remember why. I think I saw. I think I was watching TikToks.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was one of the pilots on TikTok.
Right.
From Germany. And he usually like does his videos in like flight deck and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was obviously a passenger on a flight, and it was it was just like the wing at sunset over the clouds. And I was a bit emotional. I was like, oh my god, if next time I get on a plane, I'm gonna have to take a box of Kleenex with me and just like dry me eyes on a plane.
It's gonna be so bizarre being on a plane again.
It's gonna feel weird.
As someone who's not been for a few years almost now.
When was the last time you went away?
Well, it would have been December 2019, so it wasn't.
Yeah, it's the same as me then.
Yeah,
exactly.
it wasn't. It
Over
feels
a
a
year.
long time ago, but
Yeah, it does.
it was only a year ago in December. So
It was 15 months ago, to be fair.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it, which is a lot too many for me.
Same.
Yeah, he's saying that.
I think, do you know what? I go as far to say that last year was the only year, potentially maybe in the second year of my entire life, that I've never been on a plane.
Yeah.
Which
okay.
is
mad. Maybe the same for me. You know, I've never thought of it that way.
A few years ago, I think I might not have gone anywhere.
So,
But
I believe it's David Long saying that yes, Monday was when they could start flying again, and lessons will resume on the 12th of April. So, like flying lessons.
Right,
so
okay, yeah.
there you go, Liz. If you want something to do next month.
I don't want to learn. I mean, seriously, right? Would people really want me in the skies? I mean, people should be scared of me in a car.
That's true.
Put wings on me.
Not gonna lie about that one. At least you're honest.
I've never had I love flying, and I'd love to fly more, but I've not got this burning desire to learn to fly myself. Yeah. It's just not there.
I would like to, but you do need the money, time.
Yeah, I mean, if I had the money and some decent eyes, I'd be like, fair enough. And if there weren't a load of I don't know, I don't want it to be difficult.
Don't want it to be difficult. You just want to get in and go.
I want it to be an automatic car where it's just drive, not even drive. You put it into fly and it just goes.
Yeah, you have to get a.
You just steer.
Like an Airbus A330 or something. The private jet.
Yeah, forget that. I'm not flying. I'm going to sit in the back.
Well, the Airbus A350 1000 apparently, I don't know if it's been added yet, but they're working on an auto takeoff function, so it can obviously auto land already.
Yeah, but my problem is clearly not the taking off. I can take off. I've actually taken off.
Well, they can auto land.
Well, that's good then. That's fine.
But they don't usually do that because you usually get much better results when a human lands.
Unless it's me.
Yeah, unless it's you. But you do need to obviously know how to instruct it to do that. You don't just press a button land.
Why?
It's not like a Tesla.
It's 2021. It should just be land.
Just one button that says take off, one button that says land.
Yeah, because I'm not being funny, right? The amount of radar and equipment and sensors on planes and everything.
Yeah.
It should be able. The computer should be able to work that out itself.
Yeah, I mean
it can fly itself.
Yeah, like a SpaceX.
Yeah.
Starship that can
hang
just
on a minute.
fly
Have we
itself.
managed to make rockets that go into space?
Yeah.
That they can do all that, but
yeah,
I can't do a little.
Well, maybe that's what Elon Musk needs to do next. Make a plane company. Make some planes.
It's a bit of a downgrade after.
Well,
I made a rocket. Made a plane.
Made a plane now.
He's like skipped the plane. He went cars. Missed planes, went straight to rockets.
Well, surely battery technology will get to the point in the coming years where electric planes will be sustainable.
That scares me.
I'm
not going to lie.
I'm going to charge my plane up.
I wouldn't mind hybrid. I think hybrid would.
A hybrid plane.
That'd be better because.
Yeah, they do exist, and there is a company. Ooh, I'll have to find them. I was reading up on them a couple of months ago. Company based in the UK that manufacture electric planes, and they're all in that aerospace. I'm gonna have to find out what they're called before the end of the show today, because they're. Yeah, I'd have to find out who they are.
I mean, you would expect like.
I'd want to go visit them, to be honest, and see how they're getting on.
You would expect like Airbus and Boeing would be like, if they made electric planes, they'd be like the Tesla of cars. Like
Airbus seem to be promising the hydrogen planes, don't they? In 2035.
Someone needs to explain that that's safe to me, because
we don't even have hydrogen cars yet, so we don't.
I don't want a hydrogen car either. Right? I understand.
I mean, I think they exist.
It's a great fuel source. However, I remember in like probably year 8 chemistry.
Yeah.
And I always remember the balloon filled with hydrogen, and the teacher put a lit flame next to it, and it just exploded.
Yes.
So that is my only knowledge of hydrogen.
Yeah, but if you put a lit flame to petrol, I'm sure the results can't be that much different.
It just, yes.
But it's very explosive, basically.
Yeah,
hydrogen.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, though you need to be very safe when handling and storing it at the fuel stations. I mean, obviously they already do that pretty well. There's a whole different ballgame, but hydrogen's meant to be a really good, sustainable source of power.
Yeah.
And that's why
Airbus. I can't tell you anymore. I mean, it's the sort of thing that if you started talking to my dad, you'd get a 2-hour lecture.
Should have brought him down.
Oh God. That'd fill the stream for the whole day.
I don't think Airbus have pledged to make any big airliners with hydrogen yet, but obviously it's all subject to technology. I could see electric planes being a thing though, especially for shorter hops and things like that.
Yeah. Welcome, Carolyn from Stockport. First time watching.
Welcome. Hello. Feel free to give the stream a share if you think anybody would enjoy such babbling content. But also planes, which occasionally move at Manchester Airport. It's a lovely day to be outside today, though.
There's no wind.
There's no wind.
There's no cloud. There's no rain. It's just a lovely sunny day.
It's very bizarre. The only thing I mean, for video, the sun being behind us is 10 out of 10. It is like, I mean, it's a bit hard to see the screen. That's the only issue. But when especially on that Virgin, the sun just reflects off the paintwork and the body of the plane so well from here.
Yeah.
But it would be nice when you're at the RVP, you got the sun on your face, which is rubbish for photos, but it's nice to be looking at the thing and you got the sun on your face, getting a bit of sun on you.
They've built the airport on the wrong side, basically. That's all.
They have. They have. I'm sure Peter Hampson said that actually. He said that was an actual complaint because the tower is on they're looking into the sun. And I
thought you were going to say like it was a passenger correspondence. Like they're literally, dear Manchester Airport, I am very disappointed.
Yeah, someone's gonna.
That's a good point actually. Like I suppose they have tinted glass for a reason then. Like.
Yeah.
Do you think you come out of there and you're like, oh, the world looks really different?
Maybe, like polarized glass.
Yeah. Oh, apparently American Airlines 777 heading towards us from the north.
Oh, if there's any overheads, yeah, let us know. Definitely exercise our overhead ability. I don't see any. That's another thing though, which is wild. I was thinking as I was driving here, I was like looking at the sky, and you can see for miles at the moment. Like literally, we could probably see almost the whole of the northwest of England from here. Like in terms of sky. Like if there's an airliner, if there's an airliner anywhere in the sky, you'd probably see it.
Well,
like cruise altitude.
It's coming from this way somewhere, so.
But there's none. It's just like the most bizarre thing. There's just not a plane in the sky. It's like planes haven't even been invented yet. It's like going back in time. 200 years. Even 100 years to be fair. And it's very quiet as well.
It's really quiet.
As
But I think
a
it's 'cause
result.
it's not windy as well. We're used to hearing wind noise. Yeah.
Yesterday
like
was
constant.
pretty bad, and the other. When was it? Was it when we came here? It was
Every
just,
other time we've been here.
every
like,
time.
Since the summer.
It's always
ended.
windy.
Oh, it is nice. Like, I've not got my gloves on or anything. I've got my hands aren't cold.
I'm even like tempted. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable as I am now, but I think this hoodie will come off at some point because I'm
Yeah.
feeling it. I can feel the heat rising. I've got my Airliners Live Neo hoodie on.
I've got just my basic hoodie from wherever I bought it from.
Just basic.
I wanted to put a black one on rather than my blue one.
Right.
I need to get another hoodie in black. But I don't want the 747 design again, because that would be pointless having two hoodies exactly the same. Although to be fair, I have two Gap hoodies in like different colours.
So I was considering, what do you guys think about this? We're thinking about doing a new design for clothing, because I really and there's one that I really want, and I know what it's going to look like in my head. It's
Right.
I can visualize it. An A350 design,
Oh.
because the A350 is a naughty plane.
So what's it going to do? Wrap around the whole hood?
So I've got an idea. I want to use the design and shape of the front windows,
Oh, okay.
and in some way have the wing tips as well, somehow in there as well.
Okay.
So them two parts of the design, it's like the Dreamliner, isn't it? It's the same kind of thing where
Yeah.
you can take one part of the plane that is super distinct about that plane.
Yeah.
Like with the Dreamliner, it's a nose, for example. Like no other plane has a nose like the Dreamliner. And
To be fair, I don't think I've ever really paid much attention to its nose.
I was going to say the engines, but the 747
Oh,
8.
I was going to say where's this plane? We've missed it, but it's actually nowhere even near us yet. But it is heading this way.
Oh, so we will see it.
Potentially, if it doesn't go too far that way.
I mean, is there any Manchester-bound planes? That's what I
Oh
want.
yeah, there is. Is that a
So-
Logan Air again?
And also, there's a special movement today,
Oh,
guys.
that's
You
not-
may
what is that?
you may or may not
Oh,
know.
no. Sorry, I've taken the filter off.
One of the hype things about today, and the motive for going live today wasn't just the Virgin. It was the... Oh, Liz, you know what you can do? Have you got the AR? If you go off this...
Yeah.
AR.
I
and
can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it as well.
Hang on.
Oh, it's way out. Oh, I'm not going to get that. I mean, we could try. Hang on, the screen might go off for a second, ladies and gents. Hang on, sorry. Oh no, I can't. I'm looking right into the sun is the issue. So all I can see is my face in the reflection. No, I can't. Oh, there.
You can see it. No planes inside. Try and increase them.
I mean, yeah, that was a plane. Oh, there's something on final. Just touched down.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I can't tell you what it is because I'm on AR. Go away.
I don't know if this was on radar. Was it? It must have
Is
been.
it there was one that was like,
It was a bizjet.
yeah. I didn't know if it was coming here because I had the filters off. Oh, maybe a little something.
I know. I can hear a prop flying over. Someone watching the stream. Oi, come on, fly over. Give us a low fly. Go on. You won't.
Oh my god, the Etihad's pinging it already.
Oh, the Etihad's already pinging.
Yeah.
So anyway, as I was
it's
saying,
moving. That was early. That was not early. That was quick.
as I was saying, the is it a heli by any chance?
I think it might.
Might be a heli. Like I was saying, the motive for going live today was we've got a special arrival today coming in at about 1 o'clock. Am I right? A Senegal A330, only a 2-year-old aircraft coming in, A330-900, which is like a 10 out of 10 looking plane. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, there's a heli. That's a very luxurious looking heli, I'll tell you that.
I really see it.
Looks lovely.
Can you really have a luxurious helicopter?
Yeah, have you not seen like the luxury ones, like the proper businessy ones with the TVs in the back and the leather?
TV?
Yeah.
They're so loud. Like,
Oh yeah.
you have to put your things on. You can't just have a conversation in the back of a helicopter.
I don't know, I've not been in one, so I can't.
No, you can't, trust me.
So I'd highly recommend everyone to tune back in for that, because I don't know if it's ever been to Manchester before. I'm assuming this aircraft hasn't, but we've definitely never caught it on stream before. It's a Senegal A330 900, and it looked really nice. Martin's going to come down and get a photo of it. He might show his face on stream.
I think he was just saying he's going to go to the road.
Yes, that's the place. That's the place to go. The road.
Got 422 in the chat.
Hello.
Hello.
According to Liz, Liz, this Etihad's going to move.
I think it was already moving.
Is it?
Which is that normal? Does it normally turn around that quick?
I don't know. I mean, I know.
Oh no, it's not moving now.
Not many. Oh, Logan's on the way out though, I'll tell you that.
I'm not really bothered about that.
What's Logan there?
Oh, it's too small and it's boring, and once you've got one, I've got one good picture of it, that'll do. I don't like little planes. Like, I like flying on them, but I don't just get pictures.
Oh yeah, flying on that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Little Logan there.
I love flying on, like, I know a lot of people, like, I mean, I do prefer big planes. Like, if you're going on like a long haul flight, like, you want to be on a big plane. That would be my only beef with like the Aer Lingus. Like,
yeah, I thought that.
I'm like, have you really gone on a long haul flight if there's only one aisle in the plane?
Yeah. What does everyone in the chat think about this? Aer Lingus are going to be using an A321, so like it's a long range version of the A321 Neo. They're going to be using that, which is just a single aisle aircraft. They're going to be using that for transatlantic flights. Now they have a two-class configuration. I know that it's obviously economy and business. Now obviously business will be all right, I'm assuming, because I'd seen that picture that Rob Hassel put up. It looked really nice actually. It looked like loads of leg room.
Yeah.
Nice big screen in front of you and loads of space. But would you really be on an A321 for? It's basically just a longer A320, which is what obviously the EasyJet used and the likes.
I can't remember what it was, but I've definitely gone from it must have been, I don't know if it was LA or Vancouver. It was when it was one of the times I went to Hawaii, and I'm sure it was like a 737 for like
from where?
Like LA or Vancouver, one of the
to
other.
Where?
Hawaii.
Oh right.
Like,
how long's that flight?
Like 5.5 hours.
It's pushing it for a 7.3.
Maybe it wasn't a 7.3. It was definitely something small though.
7.5 maybe.
I don't know.
Might have been a 7.5.
I don't know.
That is pushing it for a 7.3.
Maybe it wasn't a 7.3. I can't remember. I'll have to try and find what it was. I'm sure. Regardless, it was something small. I'm sure there was one. It was something small, and there wasn't much leg room, and it was just like they picked like, oh yeah, we'll just use this one.
When was it?
Oh, years ago.
Oh, Logan out rolling. Is Liz going to pick up her camera?
Nope.
To be fair, you could probably just go on to Hawaiian's fleet and just see what kind of...
It wasn't Hawaiian though.
Oh right, okay. What airline?
It might have been American.
Yeah. Alright, okay.
No, I'll have to look. There was definitely one I went on.
There was definitely a single aisle.
It was definitely a single aisle, and the thing is, I just remember thinking at the time, I was like, am I seriously going on this to go all that way?
Yeah. Logan just rotating there, looking awesome.
Yeah, that's the thing, Victor. He's saying he flew from coast to coast in Australia in 737, and yeah, you've not got the space, to like move around.
Yeah.
As much, because there's just one aisle, and if they're like the crew walking up and down, you can't
Exactly.
Like, there's not different sections.
Yeah.
So you need, especially on a long flight, you need to walk around. You need to. Well, I don't know. I'm the sort of person that, like, when I went to Vancouver, I flew from Frankfurt, and it was like 11 and a bit hours or something. It was something daft. I didn't get up from my seat the whole flight.
Wow.
Like, I was literally.
How did you do? You not need the toilet? Or
No.
anything?
I was trying to sleep, so I think I was probably sleeping. But the thing is, I was on the window seat, and obviously I knew the person next to me. But then there was some random dude on the aisle, and I hate, like, I love the window seat, but I do hate having to ask to move. And especially, you know, you can see someone's watching a film, and then you have to be like,
yeah, no, it's awkward, isn't it?
And they have to take the headphones off, take the blanket off, they have to then get up, and then they just kind of stand there waiting for you to come back, because there's no point in them sitting down and getting comfy again.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's awkward, isn't it?
So
you
yeah.
gotta try and rush yourself in the loo.
Yeah, you gotta hope there's not a queue. But yeah, I literally didn't move for the whole flight. Like, honestly, I don't think I could walk properly when I got out of that plane, because I was just like, I haven't used my legs in so long.
Yeah, you do just need to walk, don't you? That's the problem.
Yeah.
You need to, like, stretch your legs.
Yeah, you're meant to stretch your legs. Like, I remember when I flew, I think it was when I went to New York with Air France, like the first time I went to New York. I'm sure it was a 777. And, was it 777? Oh, I don't know, or whatever it was anyway. And they had, like, I don't know if all airlines do this, but I swear they don't, because I suppose I tend to fly more budget airlines. But you could literally go to, like, the galley and, like, help yourself to a drink, like, you know, and they didn't have a service. Oh, I'll just have a little glass of Diet Coke, walk back to my seat. It's so much easier.
Flying Architect is saying that LAX to Hawaii on a 737 800 or 900 is actually fine. So maybe
it was then, yeah, because I seem to remember thinking, what am I doing on this? Which we usually fly, like, dead short, like, hauls on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly.
They can also have, like, extra fuel tanks and things like that. So
yeah. Do you know what? I don't.
I thought
them
that
flights are just.
I think that flying to Tenerife is painful on Ryanair. You know, 737s.
I think I've mentioned it before, but the flights to Hawaii are just awful, because you've already done such a long flight to get to the west coast.
Yeah.
And then you've had, like, a bit of time in the airport to chill. And then you have to go again. And
it is tiring flying, isn't it? You know, like, even if you sleep.
Yeah, because you're also a bit. The time difference.
Yeah.
Is really strange. Weirdly though, Hawaii, considering I think they're about 10 hours behind us at the moment with, like, British summertime and stuff. 9, 10. But I know there was one time when I went from Germany in winter. There was a 12-hour time difference. Oof. I was barely jet lagged. I think because it was such a, like,
complete inversion.
Yeah, it didn't affect me.
I had a mate who. After finishing university, he worked for a year, like, straight, just hard work, working loads of hours, and then with all our money he went travelling for 3 months around the globe. And he said, like, it was just the hardest thing. Like, every week he'd be somewhere new, and it was just like the jet lag was just constant. He had like sleeping tablets, he was like getting ill. It was like so hard to keep up. I'm like, Jesus, I don't know how you could do that.
No, I think isn't like melatonin meant to, you can't get it here. I'm sure you can get it in the States though.
Is it melatonin just the hormone that?
Yeah, that, like, really makes you sleepy, but it's meant to help. Because I know I've bought like Nitol and stuff, like the night flights back home. Yes. I can never sleep on planes.
So I mean, I used to take sleeping tablets because I had sleeping disorders, and some of them do knock you out. Like, they actually just genuinely do.
I find they can get me to sleep, but sometimes, especially on planes and stuff, especially if it's like you get the announcement of, we're going to be experiencing some quite severe turbulence and blah blah blah, and then obviously your brain's then going, oh god, like this is, you know, the crew is sitting down and you're like, oh, this is going to be bad, and then you kind of wake up, but you're kind of in this weird sleepy state. Like, it makes me feel really irritated on a plane, so I tend not to take anything anymore now. But
please show a Boeing 777. Okay, let's do that.
Right, let me just phone Emirates up.
Yeah, let's phone Emirates.
Can you just send someone over?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's none here today, is there?
I can't actually say the name, but there's a guy in the chat who wants a 777 sent into Manchester. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, can you send it now? Yeah, okay. 10 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's how long it takes. Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Oh god.
Get an emergency exit seat. They're all right, but they're the ones that you can't have anything in. You know what I mean? You can't have, like.
I'm not really a fan.
You can't hold anything.
I prefer the bulkhead if I'm gonna go for one of them.
Right.
I mean, I'd rather just fly like first class, but I don't have any money for that.
It's quite expensive in the first class. It's quite expensive. I mean, to be fair, the Aer Lingus isn't mega expensive, but do you know what? I'm most looking forward to the Boston route, because I've been to Boston like once, but I flew there, spent like an evening. Well, I had a burger, went to a Red Sox game, and then drove north because I was going to Canada. That was fun, because I was sat there like, oh my god, I understand the sport, because I was like, I played rounders in school, it's exactly the same. But yeah, I feel like it's is that G Crow? No, it's a magpie.
Oh,
it's some phony.
GM pie. There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I could imagine that Boston's the sort of place that you could just like go and have like a long weekend there, because it's not that long of a flight, and it just seems like a really cool place just to like hang out. So I'd quite like to go when they start that route up.
Yeah, I've never been to Boston. I've never been to New York.
What? Oh my god, you need to go. Airliner's life.
I don't see it as that like exciting. I'm not excited by cities. I'm excited by beaches and.
Oh, okay, I like both, but I think I'd probably be more city than beach, if I'm honest. New York's something special. It's not like any other city I've ever been to in the world. It's very unique.
Yeah. No, I get that. I know it's an amazing city. I've seen some 10 out of 10 photos from people I know who have gone. I just don't know. I just don't feel like it's my thing. Like it looks a bit too stressful. Like you want to know where you're going. When I last
went, and it was the week before Christmas. My God.
Was it stressful?
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine doing that now. Obviously, with social distancing and stuff. Like
oh my
it was
God.
just
it just looks too stressful. You got to be like, right, where are we going today? We need to go somewhere. How are we going to get there?
The thing is, once you understand, it's like the most basic grid system, and once you understand, like uptown, downtown, you literally go, right, we want to go where we are. Like, oh, we need to go further up or further down. So it's actually really easy getting on like the subway and stuff, because you just like, I need to go downtown or I need to go like uptown.
Uptown, funk you up.
I know it's fine. Architect said, yeah, we stopped in LA for a day before going over to Hawaii. I did that on the way back. The 2 times I went via Vancouver, and stayed and like had the day in, like deliberately made the flight so that you would arrive in Vancouver first thing in the morning and then leave Vancouver like dead late at night. Hired a car for the day.
Oh yeah.
Had a nice little day out in Vancouver. Well, I think it was one day in Vancouver, and then the other time I went out to like a mountain, which was just incredible.
See, yeah, like,
and that helps the jet like that.
That like my ideal holiday is this is why I love Tenerife so much, is because I like not having a plan and just floating around and just kind of seeing things and not being bound. But whereas you go to New York, you've got to know what you're doing. You can't just walk around. Yeah, you've got to kind of. You got to be. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to the Empire State Building. I'm going to go. Statue of Liberty. I'm going to see this, that. Whereas somewhere like Tenerife, or all these like, got the Maldives or Fiji or all these.
Fiji is at the top of my bucket list.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it was as a kid. I bought a bottle of Fiji water very randomly.
Fiji water.
Yeah, that was after my M&S shop. I needed to rehydrate,
Right.
No, but ever since then I was like, oh, I really like it. Looks nice, and I think I probably looked it up, and I was like, oh, I really want to go Fiji. And
no, it looks really nice. That was one of the places that my mate went when he went travelling.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, God.
The thing is as well, I really want to go to like French Polynesia, because obviously I've been to Hawaii, but I feel like French Polynesia is more, well, I know there are parts of it that are very touristy, but I can imagine there's a lot of traditions and stuff there like there is in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like you'd probably love Hawaii because you've got loads of stuff to do, like little towns and stuff.
Oh yeah,
but then there's all the beaches as well, so you still get your beach.
It's my kind of holiday.
And then you got rainforest.
Yeah. And
you got volcanoes, lava if you're lucky. I mean.
Or unlucky.
Well, the time I went when there was like a massive eruption, I went on a boat. Like you had to go and get onto this metal like tin boat thing that carried like 50 people. To the point, it was advised if you were under 15 or over 50, you sat at the back because it was less violent. And it was tin because obviously it's going near the lava, so if it hits the boat, it needs to be made out of metal. And it was epic. There was like a 2-mile stretch of coastline that just had lava on it.
Yeah.
And you got there like just before sunrise, so you could see it all glowing red and everything. That was like an epic trip. I mean, it was like a roller coaster because you were going over the roughest sea in the dark. Honestly, some of the drops, it was like being on a Big Dipper for like an hour.
Wow.
It was totally like amazing. But it was about a few days after I'd then flown to another island, and I'd been somewhere where there was no phone signal because I'd been like camping somewhere, you know, because that's the way you can make Hawaii really affordable. And then I got back to a place like a town where there was signal. I got a load of messages like, "Oh my God, Liz, are you okay? You okay?" I was like, "What's happened?" And basically, because I'd obviously told people I was going on this boat.
Yeah.
And literally a couple of days after, someone else, like there was a tour on one of these boats that went out,
right.
And there was a lava bomb. So it's like a load of lava just like explodes out,
wow.
hit the boat,
yeah,
and there was like loads of injuries. One guy broke like whatever that bone's called, whatever your thigh bone is,
femur,
like femur, yeah. Like so, he like literally got smashed in the leg with like a piece of
that's scary.
Flying like, and so everyone's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm not even on the island anymore. I'm in a rainforest now. Everything's right."
That's crazy.
But yeah, it was just such an experience. Like,
oh, I wish we had chairs now. And we could like just point the mic at us two just sitting on chairs and just have a little talk.
I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one with a strap so I can like whack it over me.
Oh, right.
For the walk up.
I was wondering what you were doing there. Loop, loop.
Oh, it's a shame there's been no test flights today.
I know. There wasn't many yesterday, to be fair. There was only the Jet 2.
I'm sure
kind of interesting.
Was it the Jet 2 or the Rhino? I remember just sitting at home thinking, I wonder if anything's going to go around and fly over mine. But
very quiet today. The skies are just empty. Oh. I just enjoy being outside. I don't know why 400 of you are still watching, but I appreciate it.
389. We lost 11.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm surprised we've not lost all of them, to be honest. I always expect to look at the chat and it's just like 5 people. Like, and I don't understand why. Oh, look who it is! It's G Crow.
Planning shot of G Crow.
G Crow just flew over. There we go. There's a movement. I couldn't react fast enough to get him on stream. Could you imagine? Perfect panning shot of that.
If it had been flying a bit lower, you could well get a panning shot.
Yeah. I'm tempted to turn the stream off, but people are just kind of chilling, so...
Yeah, we just chill with people. I'm sure people don't mind.
I'm kind of embarrassed that there's just nothing to see.
I don't know why... the Etihad, I think he's just gone, do you know what? I had me thingy-majiggy on for ages. I may as well just change it for going
Etihad,
out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just... I just don't think he's...
Is Qatar coming in today? I don't think so, is it?
I don't even know, hang on. I think it was the one this morning, or should have been one this morning.
I like listening to your stories. Oh, there you go.
Oh. Oh no, there is a Qatar. It's coming in at 13:05 apparently.
Oh right.
So
is it? What plane is it?
Dreamliner.
I was gonna say it's good for you, but.
And then the Vueling.
Vueling.
I still want to say Vueling. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Vueling is coming in at 12:56 estimated. And. Yeah.
And yeah.
There's not much else.
And yeah.
I mean, I'm on. The whole of my screen is just filled with today's stuff, and that's it. I don't think we'll still be here at 3:30. But the Turkish.
Well, according to my AR, there's a plane there. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I can see it, but there's no way we're going to get that.
I can't see
it. I love that.
Therefore.
I love that little.
It stresses me out, that AR.
Why?
I don't know.
Look, you can just be like, "What plane's that?" Oh,
I don't know. I like the mock view of it though. My mum always looks at flight radar.
Oh yeah.
She'll like when stuff flies over, she'll be like, "Oh, I had a look on flight radar and there was a whatever, like a British Airways. It was flying to Heathrow." I was like, "All right, nice one."
Wow.
This is the woman who I think obviously when the 380 came back, I was like, "Oh yeah, we did a stream because 380 came back." She's like, "Is that the double decker one?" I was like,
oh.
"Yes."
It's that post I thought, like, why does the A380 look so sad? It's like, I've never had that thought, to be honest.
Why does it look sad?
Did you not see what I put in the mod chat last night? Quite late. I was up late looking at them airplane groups, you know, where they just post.
Oh right. Okay.
How do I be pilot? How do I be pilot, guys?
Start your lessons on the 12th of April.
Yeah. Why does A380 look so sad?
I don't know. Sounds like a joke.
It does actually. Why was the A380 sad?
Because he can't fly.
'Cause
That's like a penguin rapper joke.
Yeah.
Honestly. I bought some penguins the other day because I proper I don't know why I was craving a penguin. I've had one for ages. And the jokes are terrible.
The jokes are bad. It's like Christmas crackers.
I know. Right. The Christmas crackers my mum got like for this last year. Awful. They didn't even have little gifts in.
Hey, what?
I was like, what?
What's the point?
But they came with little things like a piece of paper that you can.
This is just
a piece of paper that no joke was like.
It's by like the cheapest ones
like
from
that
Home Bargain.
big,
Yeah.
That was like, oh, that you can make some origami. I was like, this is Christmas cracker with a piece of paper in it. Like I was like, what? She was like, oh well, they were. She always buys me in January.
That's like a life lesson, that, isn't it?
I know. I was like,
have fun with this piece of paper.
I know, and I was just like, what? I was like, why didn't you go to M&S and buy like the M&S finest Christmas crackers?
If you can find enjoyment in a piece of paper, you can find enjoyment anywhere.
I mean, they are full of absolute rubbish. The only thing, here you go, chat. Here's a question: the most useful Christmas cracker gift are the mini screwdrivers. I don't know if you can still get them. Have you seen them, like the little? Because I mean, it's one of them like. You got them like every year, especially in like I feel in like the 90s and 2000s, like every cracker set had the screwdrivers.
They've gone downhill, haven't they?
They have.
Cracker presents.
But they were useful to the point where my mum had like a drawer full of these things, and I'd be like, "Oh, I need a screwdriver," and I'm like, "I can't bother going out to the shed." Open the little desk drawer. Right, that'll do.
Go on then, chat. What's the most useful present you've got out of a Christmas cracker?
Let's
see if anyone has anything really like obscure that they still use to this day.
To be fair, my mum has used a lot of them in the past.
Yeah.
Because she teaches like foreign kids English, so they don't understand the whole concept of a Christmas cracker.
Yeah.
Plus, she uses all the little things as like props, and you know, especially if they're like at a lower level of not really being able to, or they're very young and they're not really good with speaking English. Then I think my mum's got more use out of Christmas cracker gifts in that way than what they're actually intended to be. But
I am getting a bit hungry though. I had food as I was leaving the car, but just standing around in the sun just makes. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get
nail clippers.
I was literally wow, how weird was that? I was literally about to say that.
No, it was
literally just popped into my mind, and then you said it. Nail clippers are like the classic, aren't they? I'm pretty sure like half the nail clippers we own, which is like, well, we only have about 3, so try and do the maths there, ladies and gents. About half of that 3 are out of Christmas crackers. The little ones that you just have in your drawer. That are just like, you know what, I'll just quickly chop, 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 chop.
Mini tape measure. Useful.
Oh, that's another one.
Useful until you're actually wanting to try and measure something like, I can't remember, I was trying to measure something like for something quite like a piece of furniture, and then you have to do the thing where you're like, right, that's where it's ended.
That's 30 centimetres.
And then you carry it on and you're like, you have to
60.
try and add it up, and you're like, it's about right.
That's 30, that's 60, right? So that's another half, right, on that side. What about this side? You mean like the little like stringy kind of like flex, you know, like them ones?
Yeah, like
you can measure the size of your head.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, my head's this. Wow, I've got a larger than average head. Wow. In fact, you know that when you put the Christmas crown thing on your head, and it always rips, and you're like, oh, come on.
Or it just falls straight down your face.
Yeah, either one or the other. It never just goes bonk. Perfect. It's always like it's ripping as you put it on, or it just doesn't fit.
This is live. This is live on the 30th of March 2021.
Yes, it's live until it's not live anymore.
Yeah.
Until we have another lockdown.
No. No.
I'm just like in this eternal pessimistic state of like, there is no hope.
Get off Twitter, honestly.
Twitter.
Just get off
Facebook,
get off social media. It's
the news. Get off everything.
Just get off everything.
Just come down to the airport. Enjoy all the planes that don't exist.
I actually, do you know what, last night I felt in such a good mood. I think it's been out all day. Like, and I'm getting like proper hyped now for summer again.
Oh yeah, I was in a great mood yesterday. Today I'm in a good mood. If it wasn't sunny, I'd be so annoyed right now that there's no planes.
I know.
Like I'm so embarrassed for the people like for ourselves and for Manchester Airport and for aviation in general that people are sat at home watching this. And the only entertainment we're given is us
talking about Christmas crackers.
talking about Christmas crackers in March.
All right, well, let's talk about Easter eggs then. It's Easter this weekend.
Ooh.
Is anyone doing anything nice for Easter? I don't think, what's the weather doing?
Are we allowed to?
All right,
So-
who's going to a garden with 5 other people?
Or 2 households.
Or 2 households. Who's going for a socially distanced walk?
Yeah.
Who's going for a coffee on a bench? Who's going for who's going for an Easter egg on a bench? Go and sit in the park and eat an Easter egg.
So yeah, like I said last time, I'm lactose intolerant, as I found out recently in a food test. Liz did one as well, Martin did one as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, it makes sense because I always did feel ill after eating chocolate, but I thought that was normal. but also milk in general. So I've been eating like dark chocolate. I find that's a lot better on me. And actually, as you eat more dark chocolate,
nice.
It gets nicer. I used to hate it. I used to be like, what is this? It tastes horrible.
Do you know what's nice? The mint dark chocolate.
Mint dark, ooh, that sounds
The Lindt
naughty.
one, honestly, it tastes like after 8 chocolate, but without like the creamy bit in the middle.
I like after 8 chocolates.
Yeah,
they're pretty dark.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You get the Lindt mint dark chocolate. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's so nice. You don't have to eat as much of dark chocolate as well to get like the chocolate hit.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's
true,
like
innit?
dairy milk, you're like, oh, I can eat this like 500-gram bar myself. It's fine.
Yeah, 500 grams. That's so true.
Well, it is like, I don't know. You just chop them off in like. You go for like a line of chocolate pieces, and then you end up chopping 2 off, and you're like, well,
It's like Charles. She just has like 1 square, and I'm like, how could you just eat 1 square and then put it away? If I know that is open in my fridge, it's not going to last.
The easiest thing is just don't buy it.
Don't buy it. Is the best way. Dark chocolate would recommend. If anyone doesn't like dark chocolate and likes milk chocolate, I'd recommend just trying it, and you'll eventually just like it.
Yeah,
it's better for you.
It's meant to be healthy. Best thing to do: get a couple of pieces of dark chocolate, a glass of red wine, and then it's good heart health or something. Apparently,
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dark chocolate is actually.
That's
really
what I was
good.
doing last night. I was giving my heart some heart health.
Yeah.
You know, I took my vitamins.
If there was more dark chocolate bars in the UK, like on the shelves, you know, your Mars bars and that. If there's more dark chocolate bars, that'd be amazing.
I think they are getting a few now, but
yeah, like if they had like, because I know Galaxy now do Galaxy Dark range, which is 10 out of 10. It's really good, really good.
I only know that
it's really good.
What's it? Cadbury's brought out dark milk. That's quite nice, but it's still very sweet. It's like Bourneville. Like they're not really dark chocolates.
No.
They're still full of sugar.
Yeah. The Galaxy Dark Chocolate is a good vibe. I enjoyed that. That was like one of the first ones I was trying. I was like, whoa, actually this is decent.
Oh, let's see what people are doing at the weekend. I've not even.
Go on then, Liz.
I've not even had a look.
I'm gonna look at flight radar, so we'll try and get a plane.
Yeah, you do that. Sorry, I'm just like reading all the messages just to try and find. We're going to the in-laws, and the kids are going to do an egg hunt. That's at Jet Ski Massey. I used to love doing Easter egg hunts as a kid. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That an Easter egg hunt.
Amazing.
There's a DHL A330 gonna fly over us soon.
Liverpool fan 1967. My garden bar with both my kids. Oh, I want a. Well, I said I want a bar in my garden, but I don't even have a garden.
Yeah, you need a garden first.
I know. To be fair, my mum and dad have got like an alpine hut in their garden, like proper kitted out. It's got a fridge and a microwave and everything. It's amazing.
What's so noisy there? Oh, it's probably that. Is that like a 777, do you reckon? With how noisy that is?
Probably.
It's in the sun is the problem. So
I know, I can't. What on earth is that? Anyway, I don't know. Oh, getting busy again, looking up. Right, Qatar Dreamliner just started descent, 25 out. Cheers, Matt. That was probably about 5 minutes ago. how are we today? I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
just
we're good.
so happy that I am here. Not cold, not with a coat on, not shivering.
Yeah. Yeah, what was it that just flew overhead, guys? Was it a triple? Or a 7-4 or something? It was really loud.
Right, so is that the...
But we couldn't see it because it was like in line with the sun.
BAF 6, 7... Oh, do you know what? It'd be easier just to go on my own flight radar. Is that one? So, I don't know. There's some armed forces thing. Oh, due south, so that must be that one.
The thing I'm looking at is the a DHL A330.
Oh, right. Oh, I don't know then.
Flying, well, it's not a flying banana as such, but it is yellow. It's not quite the 7.5.
Right, hang on, I've cleared my filter. So that was the... Behind us was the... No, you said that was the DHL. Oh yeah, that's
DHL.
That's north, isn't it? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm forgetting which way. I need a compass. Like I know. I need like a sign in front of me to go. That's north. Behind me is south. Obviously, that's south. It's got the sun behind.
It was a military movement, right? It probably wasn't on. It might not have been. Might not have been on flight radar. Then.
Right. So and then. Yeah. So behind. Do you know what's confusing me? It's because I'm facing north, but obviously. Oh no, that's the same on...
Yeah, Paul,
Ignore me.
Can you explain that to me? I've heard a few people say that.
What's that?
Is Flying Banana a train reference? I always thought Flying Banana was a DHL. But is there a train that is a Flying Banana? Like, it doesn't fly. How is that a Flying Banana?
I don't know. How is
Banana on rails, should be called.
I don't know.
Right guys, we're going to have to enable the VIP chat as well. One of the perks of being a VIP on the channel is you get the exclusive VIP only chat. We usually do it after an hour of being live, but because it's been so quiet today, I don't think it's mattered too much. So if you want to join in the chat, become a VIP, hit the dollar symbol and press join. It helps us out a lot as well. It allows us to do these broadcasts for free. It's one of our ways of just rewarding our community members, our VIPs, with a little bit of an extra. Martin's in the chat, he's just done a VIP command. That Stream Elements link, you can just press that to become a VIP of the channel. Also get you a load of other benefits as well, of course. I'd 100% recommend doing so. You get the badge next to your name, you get all the emotes, you get discounts on merch, you get exclusive giveaways, behind the scenes content, extra live shows, blah 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 blah. All that good stuff is awesome stuff.
I want a blah 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 blah.
The blah 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 is the best bit, and it's only £2.50 a month for the minimum, so it's less than the price of a meal deal, which is what I'm going to buy on the way home, because I've already got my I actually pay for my own VIP subscription, even though I'm I'm one of the Airliners Live team. But I appreciate everyone who's supported the channel over the last year and so, and beyond, of course, because it has been the biggest challenge for aviation ever, and we've been growing massively through it. I don't know how. Everybody
thought that volcano in Iceland a few years back was like the
do you
worst
remember?
thing.
Yeah. Or what was that one I shared the other day, the meme, where it was like, we thought the KFC running out of chicken was the biggest disaster we'd ever encountered.
I know.
How we were wrong.
I know. It's really funny, like, I don't know if you like look back on your memories on like Facebook and stuff, and all the like memes and all that kind of stuff you shared last year. Because I remember sharing it last year thinking, it'd be really cool, it'll all pop up in my memories in 2021 and it'll all be a distant memory. And it isn't.
Oh, is that what you said?
Well, that's what I thought to myself last year when I was like sharing memes and stuff. I was like, oh, they'll all pop up next year and it'll all be over.
It will be amazing the day when we can share a meme from the pandemic that
Yeah.
that is like, we're like, I
Oh,
remember them days.
Welling's on its way in apparently.
Welling on the way in. Oh, I love the Welling livery. It's going to look awesome in the sun as well.
Yeah.
Is it from Barcelona by any chance? I'm
I
assuming.
think it was, yeah. It's been a long time since we've seen a plane.
What does a plane do? What does a plane look like? The Flying Banana is a class 43 train. I don't know what a class 43 train is. That is painted yellow all over and is owned by Network Rail. It is used to check the track, etc., and it goes across the country.
Why is it flying though?
Maybe it just goes really quick.
Shouldn't it be the rolling banana?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Banana on rails.
Rolling banana sounds better.
Well, I mean, where I'm originally from, they had the... You know what I was thinking about doing, actually, before I forget this? Someone just mentioned Jim Sefton saying GeoGuessr is why the channel has grown. I was suggesting, everyone's going to hate this.
Oh, God.
And we're not going to do it the same way we did last time. But during these down times, in the last hour, we could have done a quiz. You don't look impressed.
No.
But not in the style that we've been doing
no,
recently.
We're putting that idea in the bin.
Not in the style, but some kind of interactive thing that we can enjoy when it's a little bit quieter. I need to change the batteries on the camera. Is the Welling?
It's did well actually.
It's done well, and I don't know how long we've been live for.
I don't think the. I mean, it's 10 to 1. We're on live like a couple hours. I can't speak today. I'm sure the Welling isn't far.
The Flying Banana is a UK measurement train.
No, the Flying.
It's a train that it was the first ever train to do 125 miles per hour.
I've been faster than that in a car. So should my car be called the Flying
The
Banana?
The Flying Merc.
The Flying Merc.
Liz drives a Merc, by the way. Oof. Ooh.
I like the German cars. I like a nice, well-built car.
There's me with a British built. Built like 5 minutes away from my house. Oof. If anyone knows what car I'm on about, you'll get a 90 pointer there. Being from Ellesmere Port, what car could I be driving?
Right, yeah. So apparently the Welling's on finals.
Okay, well I'm going to change the battery now because I'm on 11%.
Well, as long as you can't see it, then I think you'll be fine.
And I don't want it to die
Mid-landing.
mid-landing as the wheels touch the tarmac.
That would cut out. Oh, I do need to buy a chair.
Vauxhall, there you go. Do you know what type of Vauxhall? Andy and his Reliant Robin. Yeah, I wish. I'm sure that'd go well.
What's slow mode?
I turned it off. It was.
Yeah, but what is it? Is it like?
You can only send a message every 10 seconds, so it stops people from just like literally going, going crazy.
Right. Yeah. So if they've done a typo or something.
Yeah, you get people who like just send like 20 messages like
right.
a minute. Okay. Right, anyway, I'm just going to change the batteries real quick, ladies and gents. It doesn't take long at all, and then we'll catch this Welling coming in. It's just I can just see it visually, so we'll catch it now.
Chris said Vauxhall. I do love watching stuff go overhead.
Yeah, same. God, that was a faff. I completely fumbled the battery as I was changing it.
Okay, that's the Air Cargo Airbus A330 243. F. Get the word out. Cheers, Chester Mike. Jim's saying, I hope the pilot's configured his pedals.
Haha, Jim. I like that reference.
Where is he at? Is he
Welling on short final. That's touchdown.
Oh, sorry, I've been looking at the screen too long. I've got now to use my camera.
Can anybody see the one yellow dot on the tail there?
He's got one yellow dot on his tail.
One yellow dot on the tail. You see it?
I
mean, I know you're colourblind, but I don't think it's that hard to see. I love the tail design on this. I think it's one of the nicer tails out there.
Backache. It was a bit quiet that actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's 3 years old, that.
Only 3 years old?
It's a baby.
Wow, that's new.
Guitar's 12 minutes out.
Oh, I'm sweating.
I'm gonna get a decent guitar picture again because it's sunny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you see what I compared it to yesterday? The guitar.
No?
Right.
What did you say? I can't remember what you said.
You know them mugs that when you put hot water in, they change like the design on them? Right. That's what happens with the guitar, right? That plane is completely different. It's a completely different plane in the sun and in like on a dull day. Because on a dull day, it's like a really dark grey. It looks plain and boring, but in the sun, it's like really bright and it actually looks quite nice. Nice. So yeah, it's basically a colour changing mug.
There's no chance of clouds getting in the way though, so we should be alright.
We should be good. There's lots of sun.
Finally a movement. Yes, a Vauxhall Astra was correct. By the way, just seeing the messages. It's my first time owning a Vauxhall. I only bought it about 2 months ago, or about a month ago even, something like that. I've never been too fond on Vauxhalls. I always thought they were a bit not good, but this one's fine.
A bit not good.
A bit not good.
I learnt to drive in
I'm a big fan of Japanese cars, me.
I'm not.
Mazda especially. Oof.
Nissan, where are they from?
I think they're Japanese, yeah.
Yeah, not a fan of them.
You're not a fan? No, I'm not a fan.
My second ever car was Nissan Micra. It gave me nothing but problems.
Right.
I got it in the July, I wrote it off in the December, and that was the best thing that ever happened to it.
Was it old?
It was a... What even was it now? I think it might have been like a 53 reg, but this was like back in 2008, so...
Oh, right.
It's like 5 years old.
So it wasn't... Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. No.
Let's have a look on the radar. Let's see. We've got the Qatar. It's on the base leg of the approach now. So it's probably literally a few minutes out. Qatar Dreamliner today.
Apparently the Latam Boeing 767 is going west to east from to Amsterdam in a while. So that'll go that way. Had a Nissan Almera. Is that how you say it? Almera? Yeah. Hands down, the most reliable car I've had. No, mine was terrible. I'm sure I've told the story. I've definitely told someone the story. I was parking the car and I knocked the key out of the ignition. It immobilised the car and I had to get towed home.
Yeah, you told us that.
Yeah, like...
That was at the Micra.
That was the Micra. Like, right. What sort of a stupid design flaw is that?
Yeah.
How can you knock your key out of the ignition?
And it locked the car.
While I'm trying to park. Like...
Yeah. And it seizes the car up.
It's ridiculous. Also, pretty terrifying crashing it head on into a barrier. I wasn't even going that fast because I skidded on ice. I was going slow anyway. It was like, I don't know if you know, the bend coming onto the M60 from the M61. It's quite a sharp bend.
Okay.
but I'd already slowed down, and by the time I kind of went on ice, I kind of felt like I was, well, if you imagine like a car on an ice rink, it's kind of what it was like.
Yeah.
But honestly, the whole thing was just like bashed in at the front,
right,
because the bonnet's so small.
Yeah.
That's why I like the big German cars that have, there's a lot of space between me and whatever I could hit.
Yeah. See, that's why I got that Astra, because I was going to get a Corsa.
Right.
But I wanted something a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit of like padding to it, so it's a little bit safer.
Gila's going slow. Hey, I was on ice. Well, I wasn't to start with, but I knew it could be a bit icy because it was like December.
You don't do slow.
I was driving here. I was coming to work.
You don't do slow, do you?
No.
Did you phone up? I could be a bit late. I've destroyed my car. Apologies for that.
Well, to be fair, I did say I'd come in, but they were like, no, Liz, you've just crashed your car, go home. Like, oh, all right then.
Dedication. ATC, are they going to give us a wave today?
I think if we stood here and waved at them, we're like, oh yeah.
Oi!
Wave.
Give us a wave.
It's like that time you and Matt got me and Owen at the RVP, just like,
it's a wave at everybody.
Honestly, I don't know about him, but I felt like such an idiot stood there, just like waving out into like the corner of the airfield where there's nothing there.
That's what you need. You need a waver in your group whenever you're here.
Yeah.
Especially when they're on runway 2, and you got them come up nice and close, getting a wave, or the RVP when they're vacating the runway, or soon the runway pub, so the airport pub. Sorry.
Can't wait for that. I'm trying to keep an eye out for these things. Like, I am seeing the messages of stuff going overhead.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, was that it? Did I just see it? Oh, it's there. I think it's at the Etihad, but
what's that? An Etihad?
Hang on. Etihad A3.
A what?
A320.
We have an Etihad A320. No, that can't be right.
No, that can't be right. Anyway, well, whatever it is, there's something there.
Yeah, it's an Etihad Dreamliner.
Alright.
Going over. Let's get that. Let's see if we can like sort of make out. They have Etihad written on the bottom, don't they? Let's see if we can see that.
Where's it gone now?
There it is. All these overheads going to America.
Is that where it's going?
I believe so.
I don't want to go.
And also a little plane as well.
I don't know what's above us.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see this.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm going to do a limbo dance.
Yeah, I can't catch that. There's only so
yeah,
much
you wouldn't have been able to. I mean, I was pretty much bent over backwards. Where's my phone gone?
Right,
What was that?
Qatar's going to come in soon, right?
Yeah. Is it in the chat? Someone put in the chat what was going south?
Okay, Martin's just put a message. Yeah. So, ladies and gents, I'm assuming, Martin, you're talking about the Senegal.
Oh, it's a little tan, that one. Sorry. Cool.
I'm not.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, so, 1 second. So, ladies and gents, today, instead of the high-fly A330, which they usually use, they're going to use a Senegal A330, which is going to be a bit of a star of the show today. So we're going to catch that. Now, there was a bit of doubt and speculation that it wasn't going to come in today over the last sort of hour, but it looks like it's going to happen.
I was trying to like read what that chat said, but I can't see the it's like blurry vision on them pictures.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't got a clue what was going on.
I can see. I have visual. I have contact on the Qatar 787. We'll catch that coming in. So, ladies and gents, stay tuned. Go on your radar apps. Charles de Gaulle Airport currently is the Senegal A330, and that's bound for Manchester, I believe. So, if anyone wants to track that and keep us updated as to where it is in the world, let us know.
Where it is in the world? If it's coming from Paris, I should hope it's literally between here and Paris somewhere.
Oh, you don't know. I don't know where it could be.
Well, detour via Norway, isn't it?
Yeah, anything's possible these days, isn't it? Just see the reverses retracting there, as well as the spoilers. I haven't seen the Qatar Dreamliner for a while.
Have you not?
Well, it's been the last few times I've been down. It's been the 777 or the or the yesterday it was the 350.
Of course it was. I remember now. Right.
Although I can't actually remember now. I was that early. I was here yesterday morning, wasn't I? Quite early, and I think I did see the early departure of the Qatar Dreamliner.
Right.
And I can't remember if I was live for that. I think I was setting up at the time.
It was quite dull yesterday morning, so it probably just blurred into the background. Really, didn't it? Honestly, right, you can't tell me that looks like it looks completely different.
It looks gorgeous,
in
yeah.
Direct sunlight, yeah, exactly. Now it's like I've said before, it's because obviously where it comes from, it's nice and sunny all the time.
Exactly, yeah.
So
they designed it and they looked at it and went, "Wow, that looks really good."
Amazing. They didn't go, "Oh, this is going to look terrible in the UK."
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's almost got almost like a purpley kind of. I don't know. I don't see colours right, do I? So.
No, it is nice.
It just needs to be sunny. Beluga should be overhead.
Another Beluga?
Oh,
Why?
I don't know.
Is that real?
I don't know. That's Welshie Kev saying that, 22,000.
Oh, it's Welshie Kev, he's never wrong, to be fair.
Is it the normal one? Is it the XL though? I mean, I've got my
It's
picture.
probably not a...
I've got my whale picture now.
Yeah, we called the XL on stream earlier. That was so good.
I know. I love that it was me that spotted it. I mean, I didn't
Great
spot that.
job.
I didn't
Yeah,
spot that it was
great
the
job.
XL, but I did spot that there was a plane in the sky.
Yeah, and I seen as soon as I seen the shape of it, I was like, that's a Beluga. It's
Apparently it is
so
above us.
distinct.
I can't see it if it is above us.
I'm relying on you, Liz.
I'm looking. I don't know.
I think the Etihad's pushed back as well, you know,
About time it's been coming through.
because it's disappeared.
I literally can't. Like, I don't know why this Beluga is, because
I'll have a look. Oh, it's quite far away now.
Oh,
It's gone.
oh, I didn't see it.
It's gone.
Never mind.
We're a little bit too late for that. I can't see it though. It's actually. It's already at 27,000 feet.
Oh, it's way off to the right.
Wow, they climb so fast, don't they? Them belugas.
Quite impressive for the size of it.
I know. That's mega. I'm just confused because you can usually see things that are that far away.
Apparently it was to the right, so maybe it's just a bit.
I know. I'm really weirded out that we couldn't see it, but
I mean, I wasn't looking in the right place because everything else has gone pretty much directly over.
yeah, it would have been nice to get another beluga. Sorry guys, I keep pointing it at the sky and it keeps focusing on the sky and not the tower.
I'm still like just in shock of the weather.
It's so nice out here.
Is there a biz jet coming in apparently?
Okay. Right. Senegal is en route. I'm going to rely on you, Liz, and the chat to let me know where it is. BizJet on finals. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Let me find where it is. Is it just showing up?
I should have got the red, shouldn't I? So we can just search it easy.
That would have been easier. Yeah, because it's not. Is it saying that it's going to Manchester? Because I don't think it is it?
No, it doesn't
No.
say it's going to Manchester now.
That's so annoying. So filter on. Right, Etihad is on the move. If anyone in the chat has got the reg of that Senegal, then I'll shall go look for it.
I think Scappy's put it.
Oh yeah, 9H. Thank you.
9 Hotel Dash Sierra Zulu November.
Oh, there it is. Show on map.
We got it.
Yeah. Getting towards 11,000 feet.
Still climbing, is it?
Cool beans.
So how long's that flight? I imagine it'd be about an hour, won't it, from Charles de Gaulle to here in a 330.
I'd imagine so. It's actual show. Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Next out is the Etihad 787.
Welcome to Premium Economy. Premium Economy, Gary.
Welcome, Gary. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you for signing up to Premium Economy.
Why can you say
Gary
it?
Dick.
Why can't I say it?
There we go. Cheers, Gary.
Bing bong.
There you go. You got the bing bong. Bing the bing 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 bong. We get some bing bongs in the chat, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm sweating. My legs are getting so hot here.
Really?
My legs of all things.
I'm just nice.
You're just nice.
For once.
I'm just cool.
I'm content. I'm hoping the sun will lighten the ginger tones that are in my hair. Don't know what to do with it.
It's very brown.
Yeah, I know, because it's...
I wouldn't say it was navy ginger a little bit, but I'd say mostly brown.
Just don't buy a box dye. Just don't do it. Just wait for the hairdressers.
Ugh.
Don't make the mistake I did.
I think most of the ladies have been dyeing their hair over the last few months.
I used to be able to dye my hair really fine on my own, when I was 18, and I've just lost my touch. I just can't do it anymore. Whoa!
Right. Oh,
G Crow just nearly hit me on the head.
Oh, he's dropped some fuel.
Well, I'm glad he didn't do that on my head.
Dumping fuel on south side. Getting doused.
Well, it's not that. It's the fact though that it's that kind of that. It's the colour scale, and it's just it's more orangey than anything, and it's patchy, and it's just a mess. And
it goes blonde.
Yeah, because the bottom was. But I know. My hair. My hairdresser was gonna shout at me.
Oh yeah, well tell me about it. When I go back to the hairdressers, I always get a big talking down about what I've done right and wrong.
I'm gonna get a massive telling off. You shouldn't use a box dye. I know, but you were closed. You were closed for so long.
I deliberately, the last time the barbers reopened, I deliberately went to one that was going to be brutally honest. I went to one that I knew was a mum, was someone who's quite okay. We're just talking to how it is, and I went. You can be honest if you want, just as you go. And literally, it was just a stream of talking me down about how bad I am at cutting hair. I thought it was alright last time as well.
Well,
it was you've done your hairline too high, your crown's ruined, your fringe is too long, you blah 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 blah. I was didn't realise there were so many factors to this, to be fair.
No.
Everything that could be done wrong was done wrong.
Oh well.
You guys remember my haircut last time though, don't you? You all seen it. Right, I'm going to switch the microphone around now because Etihad's about to rotate, and then I'm going to switch the screen on. We're going to get the Senegal coming in soon, which is a special. We're going to record that in 4K and get it up on the channel, as well as the Virgin Atlantic A350, which departed earlier on. Very exciting times. Enjoy. Oh, the Etihad shrunk.
I know.
How weird is it that just the act of me standing here.
And they turn the camera around.
Oh! Yes.
Nice.
Wow. Look at that.
That's so pretty.
That is really nice.
People are going to start getting bored of my Etihad Dreamliner wing shots.
Silhouettes.
No, but it's shiny underneath. Like when it catches the light, it's pretty.
Let's follow her, shall we? You waiting to get past?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You sure?
There's a space.
Thank you.
It's alright.
Yeah? I think you're in right. Sorry, please don't get me in that. I don't think there's a wow.
Just following this Etihad out. On and on. It's amazing what you can do when you've got no wind. There's a bit of wind.
Oh, it's just like a nice little gentle breeze.
Tell you what, the Dreamliner does look 10 out of 10 when it's in the air.
I love it.
That's such a great shot. Look at that. The wings turning right.
So, absolutely no. Your screens look black to me.
See how the stream goes?
I know. In fact, I just saw it, didn't I? Oh, hang on. I'm sure I just picked it up with my actual eyes. I don't know if it just like hit the sun or something.
Did you spin that mic around? It's just like so it's bleeding. Sorry,
Oh, did I press the button on the back if I've done something?
I don't think so.
There's like a little button on the back. Just don't want to break anything.
Yes, look at that. Look at that view. That is 10 out of 10. Look at the light.
The fact that I can see it with my actual eyes.
It is gorgeous.
Incredible.
That was well worth following it round. Right, I think that'll do for the Etihad. That's enough screen time for them. We'll jump in the chat and see where we are with the Senegal. Senegal A330. My back is actually on fire. That's fun.
I don't really know how to explain where that is, but near the coast of France.
France somewhere.
Just France somewhere.
Somewhere in France. So it's not quite at the channel yet.
No.
That was 10 out of 10. Plastic, fantastic. Okay. Yeah, it's really clear. The sky. It's a little bit hazy in parts, but it's gorgeous.
It's amazing.
Gorgeous. Yeah, great view at 10,000 feet.
Oh, doing a little.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Touch and go, or did it take off? I don't.
I think it took off, to be
Did
honest.
it take off? I literally all I could see was it above the runway, like it had just gone. I'm just gonna like float here for a bit.
Maybe it did. I don't know.
I don't know. To be fair, it was that small.
There was a prop plane doing a VFR tour. Apologies, I was looking at the chat trying to figure out. You always miss things like that.
It's only because I heard something and I was
Yeah.
looking up and then I happened to just look directly across.
I know.
And I was like, oh.
It's always little things like that happens when you're not paying attention. I was reading the chat.
Yeah, that's right. Blame the chat.
Yeah, chat.
It's all your fault.
Sean, thank you so much for the premium economy subscription. I know that happened when I was a little bit busy and I couldn't see the chat. Thank you so much, Sean.
Thank you.
Massively appreciate that. Welcome to premium economy.
I didn't even see that.
Take it away, Liz.
Bing bong.
From the flight deck, a very big warm welcome to Sean. Welcome to premium economy. Bing bong.
That sounded a bit of a weird bing bong. That.
I'm not qualified to bing bong.
You're not cool.
Liz is in training.
I'm in training. I'm like my bing bongs are because I'm like cabin manager.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
You've
got the tannoy mic
Yeah.
to yourself.
Exactly.
You and Martin. Usually I'm in the first officer seat. I don't do any of that.
What do you do then?
I do everything else. Martin just does the bingy bongies. Bing bada bing bing bongs. I just react to them and go, oh! That was funny though when that Etihad started going then.
Yeah.
I was still looking at that VizJet.
Oh, no.
You're like, Andy, turn around. So, oh, quick. I didn't realise they'd have such a
short thing. I
yeah.
know I didn't either. It was only because I happened to look.
It's not like that VizJet had much wake turbulence. I had to give it much separation.
Yeah, something that a Dreamliner couldn't like push through. Like.
But sure, that Dreamliner is going to be going a lot faster, isn't it? So that separation's only going to close.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought there would have been some more separation than that. Maybe they didn't even see the VizJet. They just sort of well, yep, clear to land. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, clear to take off. Sorry. It was a touch and go, was it? Okay.
I thought it was because he was proper like hovering.
Yeah, it might have just been a low flyby. Because I think a touch and go's like, a few hundred quid, did it? At Manchester. But if you do a low flyby, it's free.
Can I have a hover and go?
Yeah, I think it's free if you do a low flyby. But as soon as the wheels hit the tarmac, I think you've got to pay like something like $1,000 or something.
It literally just like automatically. You have to give your credit card details to the tower before, and then they're watching you, and they're like, charge him now.
There's a bloke at the end with a card reader, like, right, here we go. That's $1,000, that mate.
Is that why they've increased the contactless limit? Just swiping past
yeah, for pilots. I don't know what the exact landing charges are at Manchester, but they're not small. I know that. No. They're not tiny. They're not the likes of your small local airfield with like a tenner or 20 quid, yeah, something like that. And Steve McGuinness, welcome to Cruise Seat. Hey.
Hey, yours is going quicker than that. Like that came up for you before it came up for me.
Yeah, that maybe I get a faster notification. That was like last night where I was going, oh. Yeah. Ladies and gents, can we get some bing bongs in the chat for Stephen McGuinness, please? Everyone's gone. Why is everyone gone? There's a Senegal on the way in. People, priorities are not right.
I know.
The mound, you may have heard, ladies and gents, there was a lot of people on the mound then. It got pretty busy.
I know.
All around us.
Some people were just going for a walk.
Yeah.
Which I find, this is to me, a very strange place to come just for a walk if you have no interest in aviation.
Yeah.
Because it's not exactly the most scenic walk in the world.
I mean, there's a lot more back there, isn't there, going on to walk-wise. I think it's it's a National Trust site. This, it just coincides coincidentally with Manchester Airport, and for us that's fantastic because it means if it wasn't for that, this probably would be like offices or something bizarre.
Yeah.
Or part of the airport.
It's a bit like it's an awkward place though, because to get round it, like once you're if you say you land at the airport, that's why generally all the offices are over like behind the train station. There's loads of offices there.
Yeah, but yeah, cheers Steve McGuinness for crew seat. That's huge. Thank you very much. We've added a few extra tiers.
Hang on, crew seat. Are we talking the crew seat and flight deck here?
So no,
or are we talking about a crew seat?
So the crew seat would be like what you
What?
would
So
sit
you
in.
just kick me out my seat?
Well, there's more than one, I'm sure.
Yeah,
There's not just one. So that's why, you know, the ones that like douche and they sit down.
I know it's jump seats.
Are they called jump seats? Because
I just know them as jump seats. I know it's where the crew sit, but I just hear it as a jump seat.
Okay,
anyway,
well,
it doesn't matter. We know what we mean.
Okay, well, we're referring to the seats that the cabin crew would sit in.
Right. Okay.
That's where Steve McGuinness has now resided. So I hope you enjoy your stay.
If you're gonna sit in a crew seat, you can serve some drinks off the trolley.
Yeah, you get on the drinks trolley. You get first access on that, first dibs on all the Henry Westons we'll be serving throughout the flight. Henry Westons and Galaxy Dark Chocolate. Oof.
You can come and deliver you and Martin some food. I can't remember which one. It was one of the Insta famous or TikTok famous. I think it was a picture though of like one of the captains or whatever.
Yeah.
And they posted a picture of them.
This hoodie's coming off, by the way.
It's warm, isn't it? They posted a picture of their meal,
Yeah.
in flight. My God, it looked better than it. Like, that would have been a complete yay.
Some in-flight meals are good, aren't they?
It looked like it was obviously like, no, it was like loads of little separate plates and then you just got your flight controls. But I'd be so paranoid.
Oh, you were talking about the captain.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
Yeah, no, it was the captain.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, get a nice meal, dear. All right, I mean, fair enough. You are flying.
I thought they just had what they were serving on board. That
Well,
would make
that's
sense.
what it looked like, but it didn't look like.
Well, they just have
didn't
two separate meals.
Didn't look like it was from economy. Put it that way. That's all I'll say.
You'd assume that the pilot would get something better. Here we go. Summer shirt out.
Wow.
I'm still warm. Wow, that's crazy. This country just baffles my brain sometimes.
That was weird. But then the weekend it's like 8 degrees again.
The last time I wore this shirt was like literally the middle of summer last year.
Really? Oh my God.
It's proper thin shirt you'd wear on holiday when you're walking down the beach that you just whip off when you get to the beach. Senegal on the way. That's cool, isn't it?
It is cool.
It's a very, very nice looking livery.
Do you know what's not cool? Not having a chair.
Is it going out today? I think it is, but much later on.
Potentially, yeah.
But anyway, as you all know in the chat, the captain and first officer can't have the same meal on board. We know that. Do you reckon that creates a bit of jealousy when there's like one of them's got steak and the other one's just got like...
What happened on airplane? Because what happened to the... Because the pilot gets the captain
I
gets
can't even
ill.
remember the plot for that. I've not seen it for a while. I just remember the joke. I remember all the jokes, but I don't remember.
It's a bit mad.
I don't remember the actual
But
plot.
because the autopilots then like the blow up the first officer seat has the blow up autopilot in it, but then the captain gets ill because he's eaten the fish.
Yeah.
But what happens to the actual first officer? I can't even remember.
I can't remember. Does anyone in the chat know?
I didn't even watch it that long ago.
I love that film. Right, what's this on final? We got something little.
Did someone put?
Is it a biz?
Saab 340A.
Oh, really?
Coming from Clermont-Ferrand. I don't know.
That's Saab.
I don't know. Hang on, I'll look on flight radar. That is. No, hang on. Let me wipe my filter. Oh, I've got my filter on.
You got your Snapchat filter on.
Oh no, that's sorry. Sorry, what? Oh. I was dead zoomed out. There's an EasyJet pinging, but when I clicked on it, I was dead zoomed out, so it looked like it had already taken off.
Wow.
Like where it was, and I was like, hang on a minute, I'm pretty sure I'd have seen that. I don't know what the thing coming in is. Or I can't find it, should I say. Anywho. Yeah, RAF Avia MTL 825C.
Oh, it's this airline.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. I've seen these a few times actually. Where's this come from? Does anyone know? Did they come from like Europe? Do they somewhere? Like in like Switzerland?
Chester Mike's put question marks. I sure read it out, so I'm sure someone put where it's from.
It's quite rare to see this, to be fair.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Jake's comment of saw a picture of a Toblerone cheesecake last night.
Oh,
wow.
I've had that. It's good.
I made the
Toblerone cheesecake.
The one you buy?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
The freezer one.
That's really nice. I actually made an actual Toblerone cheesecake one.
You made one? Oh.
Because I saw one of them, you know them videos?
Didn't know you bake?
I bake really well. I mean, I'm not Charles. Like, I think when
setting a bar high with
the taste, like everybody look like I think the taste of mine are like 10 out of 10, and like everyone agrees. But my decorating skills are a 0 out of 10.
Your Instagram skills.
I can't decorate cakes, so as you could see from my garlic baguette pizza thing that I made that time, like my presentation with food is terrible. It tastes amazing though. Just trust me.
It's come from France. Okay, cool.
But yeah, I saw one of them cooking videos once, and this was when I was gluten free, and it was like, oh, you can, because I think it must have been that, because it was like, oh, Toblerones are gluten free. Yeah, they are, because anyway. And it was like, rather than having a biscuit base, you make a Toblerone base. So you like blitz up the actual Toblerones.
Almonds, is it they use in that as well?
Yeah. So but you blitz up the Toblerones, which, to be fair, not the best base because it was too like chocolatey once it had sat. But yeah, made a cheesecake, melted Toblerone, mixed that in with like the cream cheese and everything. Yeah. Stuck Toblerone pieces in the side and everything. Oh my, it was amazing. I took it to like a New Year's Eve house party, like a family one. Honestly, it was the one thing out of all the food that went, because everyone was like, this is amazing. Yeah. It was not the cheapest thing to make. You know the big bars of Toblerone that are like a foot long or something?
Oh yeah, I love them.
Yeah, I had to buy about 4 of them.
Right.
Just to make one cheesecake. Like this cheesecake.
So you actually used
Toblerone
to make it? Right, okay. I thought you were like going to make the equivalent of a Toblerone.
No, like an actual Toblerone heavy cheesecake.
What are they called? Does anyone in the chat know what this is? In like cheap shops in the UK, sort of like discount and bargain shops, they have fake Toblerones, like an off-brand Toblerone. And someone bought me one for Christmas, and they said, listen, it's just, you know how like in Aldi you've got like all these fake brands, and 9 times out of 10 you couldn't tell the difference between them, like especially if you weren't told about it, you wouldn't even notice.
I can.
Well, okay. we'll see about that. Anyway, so most people cannot tell the difference.
Apart from me. Yeah, go on.
So, but they said there's a Toblerone off-brand which is just as good.
Right.
And I tried it, and I can't remember what it's called. Someone in the chat will probably know what I'm on about. It comes in a red or yellow packet, and it's nowhere near as good. It's like awful. Someone bought me for Christmas, and I felt bad because I was just eating it like, this is horrible.
Twin Peaks from Poundland.
I think it's Twin Peaks, yeah. How Aldi does that sound? How generic Aldi does that sound? Twin Peaks, that's what it's called.
Oh, I think I've seen a thing for that. I'm not right.
It's not nice.
It's like my mum got me the cheap brand version of, I think it was Lidl's version of Lindor chocolates for Christmas.
Ooh, yeah. Lidl's version. I think I know that one.
Was it Aldi's version? Whichever one.
Aldi, I think I know that brand.
I think it was Aldi's version, and then I got the little Baileys off of her Christmas. She was like, I've seen these on TV. These are the, I don't know what I'm talking about. My mum does not speak like that. My mum does not speak like that, but she was like, oh, I've seen it on TV. Like, they did a blind taste test. These came out.
I love the Aldi Bailey. Ballycastle, it's called. Is that the one you had?
No, it wasn't that one.
Yeah,
it was the
Ballycastle's really good.
I know, I've had that before, but it was the little one. Apparently, the little one came out best. Honestly, it tasted stronger. Yeah. But it wasn't as like thick and creamy as like an actual Bailey's. And then the chocolates, they weren't the same as Lindor. They weren't bad, but they weren't the same. And I was like, Mum, please stop buying me off-brand chocolates and drinks for Christmas or birthdays, or just get me the proper brands.
There are certain products that don't taste as good. Me working in a dessert spa, obviously they know all the things that are off-brand. They tend to stick to on-brand stuff in our place. Yeah. But there are a few things they dabbled with. Like Lotus Biscoff is nowhere near as good from discount places. And a lot of like the Cadbury's chocolates, because I don't think you can replicate Cadbury's chocolate really.
No, not really.
Senegal. Everyone's saying Twin Peaks. It's obviously a
What's
well-known
that?
thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
It's not good. It's just like
No.
you can't beat Toblerone. They're just
They're not even that. You can get like little Toblerones and stuff, and they're not. You usually got them on offer. I think my mum likes a proper Toblerone. I'm sure in like one of the Poundlandy home bargainy places, you can buy actual Toblerone slightly cheaper than
yeah.
you know in a supermarket. I am a brand snob. I'm not gonna lie. I can taste the difference in every knockoff brand I've tried. I can taste it.
I want to do it.
Bad.
I want to do a taste test with the Airliners Live team. Like you could be there, and then we can all have all the other mods and all that, and then we can do Pepsi versus Coke.
I can 100% tell the
Can
difference
you?
between Pepsi and Coke. Well, you're probably more like I don't drink normal Pepsi and Coke, so that'd probably be quite difficult. But like Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell the difference a mile off with them.
Pepsi versus Coke. We can do just all the Aldi brands and things like that. Paul Davis saying Cadbury's is overrated. I don't think so. I think Cadbury's is really good. Like Dairy Milk is.
It is nice. I was going to move for it though. And the one I like at the moment, Lindt extra creamy, like milk chocolate. That is, that's like next level chocolate.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because it's as like milky and creamy as Dairy Milk, but it just tastes a bit more exquisite.
Yeah.
I'm making myself sound like such a snobby. Like I only like branded stuff. I go shopping in M&S. I only buy Lindt chocolates, better than Dairy Milk.
And then you leave it, you go straight to Sainsbury's, buy a frozen pizza, and then.
No, I do not need to go and buy. I do not need to go to Sainsbury's again today. And go straight home.
Again today.
I know. I've got so much food. Like healthy food as well. I think my insides will appreciate if I actually eat some proper food.
Yes,
like I know last night I didn't even eat proper. Like I'm surprised I've not passed out yet because yesterday I got home and I had a double espresso coffee drink, which is probably why I was awake till like 1:30 in the morning. Then the ice cream that I bought, I don't have a freezer. Like I've got the little freezer bit at the top of my fridge. Yeah. But it's full of ice.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Oh, so do you not have a freezer?
No, I did used to have a little countertop one, and it broke, and now it's a seat in my kitchen, like you do.
Right. Okay.
Like my version of upcycling it was buying a little fleecy blanket to put on it, so it's comfy to sit on.
With a cushion on it.
Exactly.
And it's a chair.
Exactly.
Wow. Very thrifty.
But basically, so I put it in the fridge just to keep it cool. But basically, I had half a tub of Haagen-Dazs.
Oh yeah, that.
And then I had to throw it away because it was obviously going to melt. So I basically bought a whole tub of Haagen-Dazs just to eat half of it and chuck it. I had what else did I have?
I really value freezer space.
Two biscuits.
Oh yeah, wow. Don't go too crazy now.
2 whole biscuits, and then I started on the wine. And then it was nearly time for the stream, and I really just wasn't hungry. Probably because I filled up on ice cream. So I ended up eating a Crunchy and 2 packets of cheese and onion crisps.
There's a rat there.
A rat?
Rat there, yeah. A rat's just gone behind us. It was like way down there.
G-rat.
G-rat. G-rat's in the bush. I wonder if he'll pop his head out.
But yeah, that was it. I basically ate Christmas tea last night. So.
Yeah, I didn't eat till after.
Did you not?
I had the Henry Westons during the stream. Before eating at all. I hadn't ate since I was at the airport in the morning. And oh my god, them Henry Westons, they definitely hit me.
Yeah, the wine kind of. To be honest, I think I lined my stomach well with the ice cream.
Yeah.
I think I did really well with that.
Doesn't sound like a good thing to line your stomach with ice cream.
No.
It's all milky and watery.
That was nice. No, but that's what you meant to do. That's what you meant to.
Look how many people are on the mound right now, guys. Look at this, how busy it is now.
Well,
Senegal A330 special. Extremely rare movement at Manchester Airport. And everyone's gone home. Everyone's seen the Etihad and was like, oh, that's enough for me.
I know.
There's some people on the other side, I don't want to put them on. But this is like, there's also people here usually.
There was loads of people.
There's a very small number of people on the other side, but
yeah.
There's about a handful we're talking.
If nothing else, it's just quite a nice place to chill.
Are you not warm with that hoodie on?
No. Oh, Sean Witt, welcome to Premium Economy.
We got another Premium Economy member.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on. We're just babbling. Thank you, Sean.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Could we get some bing bongs in the chat for Sean? Thank you very much, my dude. Really is appreciated. Having people sign up to be VIPs, help and support the channel. Everyone who became a VIP recently, make sure you get yourself in a VIP lounge. So over on Facebook, just search Airliners Space Live Space VIP Space Lounge. Try that again. Airliners Live VIP Lounge. That's where we do all our giveaways, behind the scenes, blah 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 blah. All the blah blah blahs.
Blah blah blahs.
You get all the blah blah blahs as a VIP. There's a giveaway coming up soon. Martin's been teasing it a little bit. Do you know what it is, Liz? You probably know what it is. You don't know what it is?
Don't think so.
Okay, well.
Tell me later.
Well, maybe. I have to wait, to be honest.
Maybe you have to. I don't know. I can't remember.
You're more than welcome to enter it yourself as well. Win it again and everyone goes, rigged! 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 But well done to Graham, by the way, Graham Harrocks, who won the giveaway last night. Won an Alitalia A321 skin keyring tag from Manning. Looked awesome.
I need to have a look on the website, because I literally, when I went to it, I literally went and I just bought that and then went,
you bought the
that'll do.
G-Vast.
Yeah.
Have you got yours with you? Have you
No, I haven't actually.
You haven't brought it with you? I've got mine.
So, still on the coffee table, it's literally not
I
moved.
do. You have a good point though. I do want to put it on as a keyring, and my keyrings do get bashed around and stuff. But you also want to preserve the quality. But you were saying
buy two and have one on
buy
your
two.
keys, and then have one to keep safe.
Yeah.
Although I am taking a second thought about. In fact, I can show you. Right.
Go
if
on,
I put that keyring on my keys, it's going to weigh as much as a 747.
My keys are very similar. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, like, I've still got. This is how lazy I am. When I last took my old car to BMW, they put like one of those little key things on, like the little thing, you know, with the piece of paper inside.
Yeah.
I've still got it on. I don't even own a BMW anymore. I own a Merc, and I've still got this BMW tag on it.
Do you want to see what keyring I've got, ladies and gents? Look at this one. This was given to me by Stu from the Harden Spotters group. Look at me, by the way. Looking very summery today. Liz isn't looking quite as summery. She's looking very springy.
Springy. It's spring.
Little Airbus upside down. Airbus tag. It's quite nice, isn't it? The 50 years of pioneering progress. Wow.
Lovely.
Thank you, Stu, for that one. Appreciate that. He also gave me a sticker, a Beluga XL sticker as well.
Paul making a good point. You don't want your keys too heavy. It can damage your ignition barrel.
Yeah, that probably is a thing, to be honest.
Probably is.
Mine is pretty darn heavy.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I put that tag on it, I mean, them tags are, there's some metal on them.
I know. So they're quite big and sort of. I don't know. I might put it somewhere else.
I'm dressed like I'm going to Tenerife.
Surely if you're going to Tenerife, you'd have shorts on.
Liz, you see that? What Welshie Kev said. That's so true. I don't own a BMW anymore. I own a Merc now. Just so you know.
It's just hashtag facts.
And there's me. I don't own a Mazda anymore. I own an Astra.
Would you really expect anything less? I've talked half the stream about going to Marks and Spencer's and not liking non-branded food. I mean, would you really expect me to go, oh yeah, drive a Corsa? Like, no.
That's true. You don't do halves, you do you?
No.
You don't do Aldi.
The thing is because I got spoiled. Like, I got an Audi on finance when I was 23, which makes me sound like I had a really good job, and I didn't.
Was the insurance loads for that, or was it like some kind of weird plan you had?
It wasn't too bad. It was about affordable. It's only, to be fair, and then like since I've turned, like, I think it was when I turned 20. It was my late 20s that insurance for my cars is like, it was only
the price of a mortgage. It's fine.
Well, yeah. Anyway, it was when I was younger, to be fair, but that's because I had accidents as well. But
oh dear.
Yeah, so I got this Audi when I was it was my 24th birthday. I got it. That was it. And then so that was the February, and then by the October I moved to Germany. So then I had to I remember having to fly back over for a day. Literally landed here at the airport. Got a taxi to my old house. Got the car. Went to wherever it, like one of them car buy-in places.
Yeah.
Did all the paperwork, had to then get a taxi back here and then get me flight back home.
All right.
It was a it was a proper nightmare
So,
of a day, to be honest.
In Germany, what differences are there in buying a car? Do you have?
I don't know. I never bought one. It was under my it was a company car.
Right. Okay.
So anyway, I had an Audi, and I went over there, and then got once the actual company car came through, it was a BMW 1 Series, which wasn't that great. But then drove that back over here for Christmas, and it got stolen.
Yeah.
So then anyway, ended up getting like this really nice Audi A5, and I can't go back to like a non-nice executive German car. Like, I'm so used to them now.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, I couldn't bear to do it to myself. Oh, is there something happening?
Do you see it?
Oh.
Oh,
it's G Crow.
Oh, look who it is.
I was looking at the runway like, what have I missed?
G Crow.
G Crow's just taxiing.
Doing a runway inspection. Oh, rotate! Oh, I couldn't catch it in time. Well, he sprung off fast there, didn't he? He's like a 757, him. just rotates immediately.
Oh God. Just trying to go through.
Matt Smith saying the high fly is about 20 minutes out.
Oh, awesome, because I was just about to look and I can't be bothered. I'm like, do I sit down? But then I'm like, no, there's no. If we were there, I'd have sat on the thing again.
You can sit on.
It's a bit too far away.
You can go, yeah, you can go sit over there if you want.
I'm alright. Buying a chair tonight.
I'm buying polarised sunglasses. I'm very excited to get them.
Apologies to my Amazon driver, which must be absolutely sick to death of coming to my address. And DPD has to deliver my food parcel every I'm a Mindful Chef parcel every week.
Oh my God.
I feel like I know them almost at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I think this week again it was Abu. I was like, oh, Abu's coming to drop my food off. Nice one.
Abu.
I think I know them all by name.
Yeah. Having a little chat with them.
Well, no, they just drop them off. The thing is, once they've been once, they know. They just leave it like they buzz. I buzz them. I don't even speak to them. I don't even go, hello. I'm like, I know someone's coming.
Yeah.
Buzz you in. Don't want any human contact or anything. Leave the thing downstairs. Every now and again, they will bring stuff upstairs.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, oh, thank you. You did not have to come to my door, but I appreciate it.
That's one good thing about this last year. Everything that's gone wrong, I feel like parcels have become a lot more efficient with how quick they can give it to you. They used to, like, you know, if you missed the if they rang on the door and you were more than 5 seconds in responding, they'd be gone. Yeah. And you have to wait till tomorrow. But now they just leave it because they don't want to contact with you anyway because of things that's going on. Oh, that dog. It's a bit warm, doesn't he?
Yeah.
looks a bit done in by the heat.
It's warm, isn't it? What? If I look at the temperature.
What is the temperature?
What is it?
It's got to be upper teens now.
18 my office is. Hang on.
18. I'll say it feels about that.
Sorry, I was looking at. Hang on, is that tomorrow? Oh, it's 18 tomorrow. Sorry. It's saying 20.
What day's tomorrow? Wednesday. Oh, I'm off tomorrow as well.
It's not. I don't think it's sunny though. It's not saying any sun. Oh no. I tell a lie. Oh no, it goes cloud. It's like sun and cloud. But then it's sunny. It looks more sunny than cloudy. But yeah, tomorrow looks quite nice. Then it's all sun again on Thursday, but it's only 13 degrees. So.
Oh, it's only over Derby now.
Oh.
Okay, we're not far away. I've got 30% left on the battery. I think that should be enough to do us for this arrival. There's also an EasyJet on radar. Is that on the ground, is it, by any chance?
Is it what now?
You can see most of the EasyJets from here and I can't see any of them moving.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one that was pinging before that I thought had already left, but it was because I was zoomed out?
Flying Architect saying before, doesn't have to worry about the key rings on his keys, you know, like weighing the ignition down because he hasn't got an ignition.
Oh.
Doesn't need a key. I know a few people who've got cars like that where they just like insert a fob or...
Well, mine's like that to be fair.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is there a fob? Yeah. So how do you start the engine? You don't twist it?
Twist it.
Wait, what?
Well,
what are you twisting? You twist the key?
Well, it's like it's not a fob, it's just one of them.
What? I'm curious what you're on about now.
Well, it's just like that, and you just put it in and turn it like a key,
Wow.
but it's not actually a key shape.
Okay.
Like it's got there's like a little.
So there's like.
It's like a little sensor.
Yeah, I get you. That's cute. Show the chat. We'll flex on the chat. This is Liz's key ring.
That's my key.
Hang on.
Well, these are my key rings. That's probably my nicest one. It's my New York one.
Oh yeah, did you get that from New York by any chance?
I did actually. Surprisingly though, the Eiffel Tower I did not get from Paris. That was on my flat keys when I got the keys to the flat.
Oh, right.
And I've got my I've got a bear that doesn't look like a bear anymore, and I have a thing saying go and donate your blood, and I'm A positive. So
Have you given blood before?
yeah, I've been it a few times. I've not been for a while, to be fair. They keep sending me letters.
Yeah.
And there's the BMW tag. Love it.
Nice.
But yeah, I haven't been because it's one of them. I'll book an appointment to go. I'll go and give blood.
Yeah.
And it gets to the day, and I'll be doing something else, or I'll be like, oh, I can't be bothered. I'll get like the day before. I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered doing that now. And it sounds awful, but there's always some excuse. I'm like, I just need to actually book it and just go.
Yeah.
Because it's great, you get a snack. Like, who doesn't want to give blood? You get a snack at the end. It's fantastic.
People at BMW are probably waiting, looking for that fob. Just a picture with your face on it, like, where have you seen this woman?
Oh. They charged me they were going to try and charge me £4,000 to fix my car, so I told them where to go. I was like, I'll go and buy a new car, thanks. I was like, am I able to drive it away? And they were like, yes, but we wouldn't advise that you drive around very much in it, because it's not really safe to drive.
Oh, this was the one that was like basically written off, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. It was a bargain. I mean, it cost me a lot to fix it, but it cost me £3,000 to start with that car.
Yeah.
And I got 600. I think it was 600 quid when I traded it in for mine.
For a car that doesn't work.
It does work. It did work. It was it was something to do with the wheel and.
Ah, the wheel. Yes.
And the brakes.
One of the key parts of the car.
I don't even know what it was now. I can't remember.
So either the wheel or the brakes or something.
It was something along
on
them
the car.
lines, but it was like a really expensive bit of it. Because all I've got in my head is brake disc, but I don't. Is brake disc? Is it
Could you imagine that? It's a brake disc that needs replacing. Like, oh, you can't fix this. It's too much.
No, yeah. So it's not that, but it's something. I don't know.
Was it on an MOT or did it just stop working?
I think it started making a noise, and then the brakes weren't working right, and yeah, I was just like, I think there's something wrong with it.
I had my Mazda, and I remember one of the failures a car can have is the belt snaps in it, and that can just destroy the engine.
Yeah. And
I was going through the Mersey Tunnel of all places. This was the day I picked my friend up from my Russian friend. He came over because I went over to there, and then he came over here to sort of look around and show the world as it is. And this was the day I picked him up, driving through this tunnel, and my Mazda, trusty old Mazda, broke down halfway through the tunnel, and it was showing all the signs of a broken cam belt, and I was like, oh no, my life flashed before my eyes. And believe it or not, I used to live in Liverpool city centre, and I used to park in an underground car park, and it had a lot of rats was a problem, this area, like as Liverpool city centre does, I'm afraid. And took it to the garage, we towed it to the garage. It cost me a fortune to tow it, it cost me a fortune to break down in the tunnel, because the tunnel police had to take it out. It's ridiculous. They have their own private police. It's a stupid system.
It's not your fault if you break down, and their tunnels. They're tunnels technically.
I know, and we pay this charge to use the tunnel every day, so surely that should subsidise them being there. Anyway, that's a different rant for a different day. But took us to the garage, and apparently the fuel injector had been severed by a rat chewing them. And there was rat droppings in the engine. So the rats have been living in my car. That was very nice, very pleasant, bit of news to know. I mean, to be fair, it was good because it was only an easy fix in the end.
Yeah.
given I thought the car would be, I thought it was going to be written off, but
Oh my god.
my baby. I've still got that car. It's just parked
Just
at
sat
home.
there.
Just sat at home.
Extra storage space.
Turn downwind. Okay. Making my way downwind. Right, I'm going to turn the... Right, I'm going to replace the batteries actually, because it's done then, isn't it? We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Because it's got 25% battery now. I'm going to replace the batteries.
We're not. I don't think we're going to miss much of it. So
No,
just do it.
I know there's a lot of action going on. I'm sure you'll survive. And then we'll catch this coming in. Senegal A330. Did I say 350 before? A330.
I don't think you did.
No, I don't think I did, but for some reason my head.
It's the 330 anyway.
330 900 coming in. I'll get some 4K footage of this. Now will be the time to share the stream.
Martin's down
Martin will be.
at the road.
Yeah,
You'll
so
get the road picture.
so
I'll
when-
get this picture.
where Martin will be now. You may have seen a photo we uploaded last night of the Aer Lingus A321 Neo coming back in, and at the start of the runway camera, there is a road just behind that hill over there, a dual carriageway, and you can actually just park up near that road and walk down and get a photo of them on approach. It's an awesome spot.
Still need to go down there.
Gonna get a photo of a special movement. Liz, all pressure on you.
Well, there's not that much pressure because Martin's down there. So
You're relying on him to do
Just like-
to do the good work, and then you could be like, yeah, if it turns out okay,
then
it'd be
it's
nice.
fine. Yeah.
Might never see one of these ever again at Manchester, so it's a bit of a...
To be fair though, I'm gonna get the side shot, like because I'm assuming it's gonna go there.
Yeah. Right, one moment. Okay, right, we're good. We are configured.
My flight radar, I think, is just not working right now.
So
Although I
keep-
suppose it's not on there with the filter on. Oh, I
Have
don't
you got the filter on?
Yeah, I'll just like the chat. The chat's on it. We're fine.
The chat's on it. Chester Mike's in the chat, and I think Matt
I
Smith
think
is as
mine
well.
is as well. Yeah.
So them two are like, once they're in the chat, you're not missing anything.
I know.
G Crow's made a departure again.
Did you ever make a crow emote?
Someone just said you are offline. I don't think we are.
I think it's just the battery change, I imagine.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I tried to, but it didn't look very good because it was
I
just...
didn't know.
The problem with crows are, because they're all one colour,
Right.
there's no detail, so like it just looks like... It just
Do you not
looks...
do like a cartoony crow with
I
like
know,
a white
I-
eye and...
I might try again. I tried to do the head, but it just looked like a silhouette because it just didn't have any...
You know, you put a white eye on it. Just make it like a cartoon style.
Okay, I might do.
And then you can be cute.
Yeah, I might
Think
do.
like the beluga eye
Yeah,
on a crow.
might do, yeah. Yeah, okay, I might do. Because it seems to be making
Because it's a YouTube emote. It doesn't need
So-
to be like the perfect work of art.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I want to replace the rain emote because that just doesn't get used. I know when it
Okay.
rains it might do, but I don't want to be live when it rains much, to be honest.
true.
If that emote doesn't
Although,
get used,
I'm
that's a
sure
good
like
thing.
last year we should have had a lightning emote for all the thunderstorms we had.
Oh yeah.
Do you not remember? Like,
Yes, I enjoyed that at the end of
Mm.
summer. Flying Architect. That's probably the first time that emote's been used this year. Martin said he's on the road, primed and ready. Nice.
Awesome. I'm here, kind of primed, kind of ready.
Do you remember when we were getting back to the airport last year? That guy was going south side back in May,
Yeah.
and there was a time when I was doing a live stream from here in the VIP lounge, and Martin was doing a live stream from down there on the VIP lounge as well.
I don't know if I remember that.
There's an aircraft coming in, but I don't think that's it. I think it's a
No,
bit smaller.
it's someone said some. I think they use the term propeller jobby. Super King Air.
Nice.
Beach from Jersey.
From Jersey, nice. Oh, he's had a bit of a bounce there, hasn't he?
So little. It looks like I look like I could just like pick it up. Fine architect, I'd like to go to Jersey. I think someone else to say that. I want to go to Jersey. It looks lovely. I know a couple of people that live there.
Right, I think it's on final now.
A330 900 looks smaller than I remember.
There we go, guys. There's the Senegal. Thanks for watching. Right, guys, as usual, I'm going to be quiet for this arrival. Want to catch the engines, things like that, on a recording. I can't see it yet visually.
No. It might actually make some noise, actually, this one.
Yeah,
I feel like I've not
330s.
heard anything.
Make some noise. But if there is any super chats or new members, I will read them out. I will go back and read them at the end. And I think that'll probably wrap up the show once this has arrived. Unless there's anything else imminently moving, but I don't think there is.
Quiet.
And anyone want to move a plane?
I mean, this has basically been like a radio talk show with me and you.
Yeah,
with a
podcast.
view of.
Yeah, I do think that sometimes. Right, here we go. Senegal A330. I'm really excited for this.
Get the whole camera.
had a heli fly over there as well.
Yep. It's nice that.
Really nice in the sun as well.
Nice, pretty colours.
Very nice. Senegal, very African looking in terms of the colours. Really nice livery. Nice plane as well. A330 900. Didn't think they looked that nice in person.
It's just because we're not seeing them for.
I know, that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. And there it is with the Ethiopian in the background as well. Alright guys, is there anything else going to happen in the next sort of half an hour? If not, we're going to...
we've got the Welling.
Welling... Is that pinging? Oh, let's send it on that, go on.
Go on then.
Why not? Be rude not to.
I'll just double check the actual like departure soon while we're board.
What an awesome plane though. Only 2 years old, that aircraft. Barely flown. Can tell my neck's going to be red tomorrow.
Oh god.
Can feel it burning. Just going to take a drink. What do you think of that, guys? Is that a yay or a nay then? That livery. I think it's only fair to give it the old yay or nays. I think that's a strong yay from me.
Yeah, it's a yay from me. Yeah, I mean there's nothing like crazy exciting happening.
There we go. Over there with its continental sister, the Ethiopian Dreamliner.
I thought you were talking about like continental. I was like, what?
Oh, really? As in
no. I know they got taken back. Like they got merged into United, didn't they?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even remember. I lost track.
TUI moving as well. Really?
What? Where?
No. No, get out of here.
I didn't see that.
Half a yay. Okay. We'll settle with that.
Half a yay.
Half
That's
a
also
yay.
half a nay, but I like that you put
half a yay, half a nay.
Yay, that is a glass half full attitude. So that's what we want.
There is no TUI moving. Unless you're talking about it's getting towed.
It must be because there's nothing on flight radar.
There's nothing. There's nothing. Get out of here. Thank you guys to anyone who's become a supporter today as well. Awesome job, you guys. Over 300 people watching all day today. Couldn't ask for more, to be fair.
I mean, that's amazing because most of it has literally been you guys looking at that. Which, I mean, we're stood here looking at it. It's a bit more interesting because it's IRL.
You got the Zoom at least, the guys.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't get that. But it's literally just been over 300 people listening to us chat about all sorts of rubbish.
Yes. I hope you enjoyed. Some people became members. Wow, that's amazing. Could you imagine how it's going to be when we get back to actual traffic and there's actual planes
Let's get the whiteboard back out.
The whiteboard may need to return. Need to find it first. I think it's behind the wardrobe.
If it's anything like you might need to get a bigger whiteboard.
A bigger whiteboard? Oh god, imagine that. That'll be a day, won't it? Maybe you can make an appearance on the charity show somehow. Maybe we can I don't know how that'd work because obviously we have a lot of donations.
Yeah. And
the whiteboard isn't that big.
No.
Maybe we could operate it in some way on the charity live show. Can anyone read what gate number that is? I think it's 210, I think. Or 205. 203, I think it is.
There's quite a difference in where they are.
I know.
203, 210, no.
205. No. 1008. I'm still recording. Whoops, that was like a bit longer than I was supposed to record. At least I hit the record button. I didn't hit the stop button. True. But it's better than not hitting the record button. Welling is pinging. It's been pushed back by the looks of things. Where is it?
Well, see, I'm not that fancy. Put the whiteboard is in Liz's Rolls Royce. She only brought a Merc today. I don't have a Rolls Royce. If I had that much money, I wouldn't have a Rolls. To be honest, if I had that much money, which let's just remember, ladies and gentlemen, I am a student. I'm meant to be poor. I also ate 2 bags of crisps for my tea last night. So
yeah,
what does that tell you? It's
you got priorities. That's what it is.
Exactly.
You know where to spend the money, even if there's not
camera
much of it.
lenses, cars.
Camera, yeah.
But yeah, if I was really rich, I'd have a driver. I hate driving around.
Do you?
It's the anxiety I get driving. I get so
Well,
stressed.
I'd get anxiety if you were driving me around the way you drive.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's where the anxiety comes from.
That is fair.
Do you ever think like I could just drive quite normal?
I have
Do you
been
ever have
driving
that? Do you ever
quite
have that
normal.
thought?
I feel like since I've turned 31 a whole month ago,
Oh yeah.
I feel like I have been driving a bit more sensibly.
Feels like ages ago, that didn't it?
I know.
It's weird that.
I know. It was over a month ago.
A year older than Mr. Airline is live.
I know.
30 now. 30.
You're still living it up in your 20s.
I am. I'm living the best life. Look
Enjoy
at
it,
me.
'cause it's gonna fly you.
Well,
it's gonna
there's no
fly
difference.
by.
There's no difference between me and you right now. We're just stuck inside and
Well,
nothing to do. There's no bars I can go to and have a wild time. And you probably go on more nights out than me, to be fair.
I did, like, start of 2020. Oh, it was brilliant.
Oh, I see the Vueling.
The Vueling. Do you know why I think I want to say Vueling? Because is it like VUE?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of View Cinemas,
Yeah.
and that's why I want to say Vueling.
Spanish.
Well, I
Hola.
don't speak Spanish, do I? So,
¿Cómo te llamas?
like, honestly, if that came in all the time, by the time cinemas opened, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to.
Hello,
I'm
sexy.
going to the Way.
The
I'm going to the Way to watch a
Way.
film.
767.
What?
Oh.
Where's that?
Hello. You're looking nice today, Tui.
Oh, is this the Tui that's moving?
Yes.
Is it being towed?
Hello, good looking.
All right, calm down.
You're getting jealous.
No.
Plane's getting a lot of attention here. Tui 767. But this is the one. I'm just going to see if I can see it.
To be fair, the Tui 767 is really nice.
It is. It's a little bit like the plane is a little bit too chubby for delivery, I think.
No, I like it. I think it looks cute and cuddly, like it's put on a bit of lockdown weight.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's like it's the Dreamliner post lockdown.
Well, she's saying, I'm sure I said a Tui was moving.
Well, why did we even doubt you?
Why do we doubt him? He's always right. If he said a pig is doing like a flyby, guarantee that flying pig will be flying past.
Oh, Mrs. Airline is live was there. Guys, look at this. Hang on, I'm just going to show you this real quick. Hopefully you can see this on the screen. Oh, look at that. Hey, Mrs. Airline is live was at the road. Hang on, I'm going to show it on stream now. Just showing Liz. Yes, what a shot that is.
I want
awesome. Look at this, guys.
We need that for TikTok.
Can you guys... Oh, I don't think it's... Can you actually see my screen there?
I could see it.
Just about. Look at that. Yes. That's awesome. That was that Senegal that just came in. Can you get a 10 out of 10 for Mrs. Airliners Live getting that clip?
10 out of 10. 11 out of 10, I'd say.
11 out of 10. Leave a 7.6 alone. I didn't say it was ugly. I just said it was a bit, you know.
You're just calling it fat. You were calling the fat.
I said it's got a bit of weight to it. But that's a good thing. We like big planes.
Oh, you're so cute.
We like big planes. Big. Get off the ground. Get them engines. This plane makes a cracking sound as well, by the way.
I know.
We're going to crank it right up on the stream. Test your subwoofer. What a Mrs. Airline is live. Hats off to you. That was awesome.
That's why I keep thinking I need to go down there.
You need to go there.
For TikToks, like.
Yes.
But the thing is, it would have to be a case of I'm going for, like, especially at the moment when there's not much going on. I'd have to be like, I'm going for something particular. I'm going for a TikTok and leave my camera at home because then I just want to take a picture.
And that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. So it looks like this is going out. Maybe doing a test flight, or does it have a destination? Oh, missed approach training. Ooh, please. In a 7.6. Tell you what, it's a big plane, the 7.6. I'm really hyped to see this.
I've seen it in ages.
No, same. It makes one belter of a noise, this, when it takes off. When's that A330 departing? I don't know, Paul. I don't actually know. So it's actually operating on behalf of Highfly running the Islamabad route.
They need to send this more than that high fly. It's really interesting.
So if you can find any info on what the high fly usually operates on time-wise, then maybe we can figure that out. Because I don't believe it's on flight radar. What a plane to send, though. I don't know why that got chosen, but we'll take it as a win. We haven't seen Tui for a while.
Tui.
I love Tui.
I do. Especially on a sunny day.
Yes.
Although it's not quite the Dreamliner.
No, it's not. Your Dreamliner, yeah, I will agree.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, the Tui Dreamliner is next level.
I think it might actually be the nicest Dreamliner.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Hey, that's another thing, you like the God tier and everything, you can pick like one aircraft and go, who does it best?
Yeah, because Tui, there's a big difference between a Tui Dreamliner and a Tui 7.3, I think. Even in the same livery.
Yeah.
So, what's this? Oh, it's the Vueling. We got so distracted by the Tui, we forgot about this. That looks really nice, that in the sun.
It does look nice.
Very shiny. Right, here we go. It is time.
I think someone's bitten me on the leg.
Oh yeah.
How rude.
Oh, and your little gap between your...
Well, no, because it's like further up the leg. I don't know. That's probably my summer, you get bugs.
Yeah, Senegal operating on behalf of High Fly, who's operating on behalf of Pakistan. It's just like this long list. Senegal might not make it next time and it'll be someone else. I was going to say though, Dreamliners, my favourite Dreamliner, although the Tui one's really good, that's probably number 2. Number 1, Vietnam. You onto that one?
Oh, I've seen that. I'll have to Google it.
Anyone in the chat know what the Vietnam Airways looks like, or airlines? I say Airways, or Airlines, I think it is. Anyone in the chat know what that looks like? It's like a really shiny blue with gold on it.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that is nice. I'd have to look again and compare.
Pretty. Right, here we go. Let's get this in 4K. Let's do it, guys. Come on.
Some recording in.
Get some recordings. Waiting on our separation distance, I think, from the Vueling. Here we go, it's moving. What? What? What on earth did we just witness? Jesus.
That might have been the quickest I've ever seen anything take off.
I didn't even see it rotate. It was just up straight away.
That's insane.
What the heck happened then? I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, hello? Hello?
I thought it would go up early, but I mean that was taking the biscuit a little bit.
It just didn't even need a runway.
Just basically went up like a helicopter.
VTOL. Didn't know a 7.6 could do that. As a result, my recording was really bad because I was not expecting
it.
It was just, oh look at that, he's giving it some
full power, no weight, jumps off the runway.
It just jumped.
Right,
yeah,
it jumps off the runway.
You can see the pilot hand flying it though, giving it some movement.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was a pilot and I would, if I was that far down the runway and things were saying, right, you can take off now, I'd be a bit like, really? Like, I know I'm lying. Are you sure? Are you sure if I pull back now I'm gonna go up?
Like that would have been at least 120 knots that when it rotated. Can you think how fast that accelerated to get to that?
I know. It's like me getting on the motorway, that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, is it just looping around this?
Doing a loop to loop.
Is it doing a loop to loop?
Maybe. Perhaps. It's going to go into the sun soon.
The sun?
Not literally, I mean as in like from our point of view.
Oh right.
So I'm going to lose
I was going to say the sun is literally.
Sadly it's doing a left-hand circuit by the looks of things, which is awkward for us.
Apparently it's going to Stansted.
Oh, it's actually going to another airport.
Yeah, it's going to London. London.
So it is a repositioning flight.
Oh, so if it's not even just doing it, I mean, I suppose it's not to London, is it?
Wow,
that was ridiculous.
I think that beats that 757.
That's Jet 2. Yeah. That one, I literally, because I got that from the RVP, and it was literally just like the underside of it, but that one was like.
What? I need to watch that back. Like that.
That was ridiculous. Like I was like, I deliberately didn't have my camera zoomed in that much because I was like, it's gonna go to at least there and take off.
What? Right, there's something on approach. So we'll catch this and then we'll end the stream.
Oh, the British Airways 321.
Oh, where's
pinging.
that?
It's pinging.
On the ground?
Yeah.
Here at Manchester.
The thing that's coming in is a Lufty.
Yeah. Tell Martin to can you message Martin and see if he's coming to Southside? I hope he is, otherwise I'm not going to be able to see him. Maybe he can make an appearance on the stream if he's quick. I'll give him a message after, unless you already have.
I've already done it.
Okay. I hope he is, that was the plan.
What's the plan?
He's walking up, nice. Nice. I was going to make an appearance on the stream for the first time.
That isn't sat in front of a computer.
That isn't at home. He's going to come and join us. I don't think I've seen Martin in person in literally
months
now, yeah.
Same.
Mr. Airliners Live is coming on stream, it looks like.
Well, it's good then that BA is
I was going to say, if it's just going to go straight home, that'd be such a disappointment. It's such a nice day.
I know.
You just need to be out.
Yeah, I'm quite happy. I'd want to sit and chill here for a little bit. Like,
yeah. I do want to go home, but I don't want to go home at the same time.
I know, because
I don't want to go inside.
Yeah, same.
Because we don't have gardens.
Exactly.
So.
Like, well, I've got like my little balcony, but the sun. I'm south facing, but obviously it's quite built up with like houses and stuff. So as soon as the sun moves to a certain point, there's no direct sunlight anymore.
There's not much of a sun trap on the go.
Yeah, it is in the middle of the day, but other than that, someone has definitely bitten me on the leg, and I'm not impressed by whatever bug.
Is that why you're tap dancing?
Yeah, because it's like it's sore, but it's like a bit itchy, and I'm just trying to like figure out if it is like a bump or if there's just something like irritating my skin.
A bump or a bite?
I don't even know. I am the sort of person though.
Oh, there she is. Moving up.
Oh, BA.
BA.
BA. On holiday, you know, if there's like mosquitoes and other blood-sucking creatures around, I always get bitten with everything.
Oh dear, you one of them?
I'm one of them.
You're one of them.
Like, it's ridiculous. And I get like
I'm the opposite. I never get bitten.
Really,
by them.
I get a proper bad reaction to like mosquito bites now. Like, they proper blow up. After I had I got a really bad horsefly bite like a few years ago. It was like the size of my hand on my leg.
Really?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I went to the doctors and everything. I was like, this doesn't look good, mate. Well, I didn't say like that because he was German, so the German equivalent of this doesn't look good, mate.
Bangladesh coming in at 6. I don't think that's on. I don't think, unless you know some inside info. If it's showing on flight radar, it might not be a thing.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that would have left by now if it was a thing.
Yeah, I think it would have done. It's about 6 hours that way, maybe. That's a total guess.
3, 2, 1. British Airways.
Oh God. My back's gone. So sore.
I just heard Martin talk then.
Did you?
His loud voice. Hola.
All right.
Everyone's got hoodies on.
I am. Do you know what? I am quite warm. I could happily just stand there in a t-shirt.
I feel like my neck is on fire.
Alright.
Good.
All good? Just live here now.
It's alright.
Yeah, why not?
Well, we had the Chewy that.
Yeah,
2006.
yeah,
that was. Did that get off early? Did it?
Early?
Yeah, early is one word for
I
it.
was driving down here.
Yeah.
Down past the RVP. I said to Jen, I said, that 2 is a bit steep. I said, what's going on there? I was watching it and it just seems to be going off really
Yeah,
slow.
it's hilarious. It literally, we didn't even see it rotate. It was behind the mountain.
It was like, I was so far down there, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, Liz was at like what, probably like 100 mil or something.
Yeah, I was like, right, it's gonna go about there, like ready for it.
Get a tower shot with it. Nope.
Yeah, that's what I was
It was
going for.
Well, I went on the road to my usual spot.
Yeah.
And then I literally saw everyone just go down to this other spot on the road.
Mm.
I was like, oh no, like, have I made a big decision here? And yeah, I've seen where everyone's gone. It seems to be like a different place. So I'm going to see what Ender's picture comes out like.
Yeah.
And then if it's mint, I know where that spot is because
Yeah.
I've always gone where we filmed
Yeah.
feature film.
Yeah.
And just went a little bit further over. And my picture's alright, but you can't see all the delivery. So I think where they've gone, they've probably got a further out shot, but all the delivery in it.
Right,
So
okay.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Right, British Airways A321 Neo. No. Will this rotate any later? I assume so. They're usually alright, these, aren't they?
Yeah.
The 21s.
Surprised you're not red raw you yet. Usually burn dead early, aren't
I
you?
will be. Oh, look how white I look. Jeez. That's nuts, isn't it? It's your first appearance on the stream since this year, I think, isn't it?
I don't know.
From the airport, anyway.
I'm just glad it came then.
Yeah, we were worried. I was stressing a bit. Waited a long time for that. I think it's rolling. There it is. Yeah.
Alright.
We're just doing the shuffle while taking photos.
I could just feel that your foot was going to stand on my foot, and I was like,
Yeah,
"God, I'm in the way."
shuffle along while taking photos. It's like shuffle, snap, shuffle, snap.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really photogenic, that plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something about the BA A321 Neo is just, they look really good.
Yeah, nice shot going over. It's just too close to the plane, you see what I mean?
Ah, is that as wide as you can go?
That's like as wide as I can go on it. So
It's nice.
70 to 200 will come in handy. Ordered it to.
Yeah,
Ordered
Liz
it
got some
to-
photos as well.
Did you get some good ones?
You see the photos I put up with the Virgin from yesterday?
Yeah, I said to
Yeah.
Jen this morning, it's really good them, aren't they, for this?
They're from video them.
Just stills.
Yeah. Well, I put them in Lightroom and then did a bit of twiddling.
How did the pictures that I can't remember if it's dead now, it was that long ago. The ones where you got like 600 of them in like
Oh,
2 seconds.
well, they were alright. Did you see the Etihad one?
Oh yeah, was that?
Yeah, that was one of them. One of them 2000. This camera just
How
takes
many
like
pictures did it actually take? Did you say?
it does 150 at a time. So, but I don't know how many I took.
Oh, right, no, that's what I meant.
Like 400 odd or something. I took.
Because all day I got like 600 and something pictures.
Yeah, I think I got like
yesterday,
400 odd. I
And
think.
you got like 400 in the space of like 10 minutes.
There she goes.
Are you still following it?
Still following it.
That makes sense that you stood there in such a weird angle.
Yeah, I just like standing here. That's what it is. Right, it's going to go into the sun. It's a bit hot up there, isn't it? In the sun. There you go, BA A321 Neo. I think we'll wrap the stream up there, to be honest, because
Jen's in the car, she wore the wrong clothes and she's absolutely boiling.
is she? Yeah, I bought my Neo hoodie, but that didn't last long. Do
It's just down
you want to show off your hoodie
south side.
on stream?
My hoodie's looking 10 out of 10.
Yeah, go on. I got on.
I don't know where I got it from, you have to remind me.
Go on and give us a show.
You know what I mean? You reckon?
Here he is,
Little modelling.
30 years old as well.
That.
30 years young.
Maybe a bit of this. a bit of that.
30 years young.
Looking good, aren't I?
You wouldn't think that, the way he acts.
Oh, God.
All his bing and a bing.
I don't feel any different. Maybe a bit fatter.
I don't think that's the age, although some people say that comes with age. As you get older, you get fat.
I think it's because you stop caring.
I think
you
so.
Just go, oh, just gonna eat it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, I think that kind of rings true. So I got up this morning and seriously considered samosas for breakfast. So I think
Yes.
I think that's definitely the mindset.
Nice
that I'm
greasy
in.
samosas for breakfast. Right, chat, what's going on? There's not much going on in the chat, is there? Everyone's just kind of chill. Been live for how many hours today? Probably about 3, I reckon. Maybe more.
Can't believe how close it came to not coming as well. I thought that was it. When
About
it stopped
3
pinging,
hours.
I thought that's it, it's not coming.
Yeah.
And then literally 30 seconds later, boom.
Give us a birthday bing bong. You did that last night.
Oh, you can't. You had too many of them last night.
You had plenty last night. There was a convoy moving out over there. All the builders. There you go.
Let's do a bit of content.
Go on, you can play with it.
Have a pass.
And we've got this as well. Do you want me to take? Yeah. Use this.
I got it. You got it.
Have you tried this yet?
No.
It's good fun, you know. You just like 2 hands.
Yeah, there you go.
I can hold that if you want. Why don't you tell the chat who you are?
Who am I? No idea.
No one these days knows who you are.
I know. So is it so you said it slows down when it's on the record mode, right?
Yeah, the zoom does, yeah.
So it's definitely a bit
Just press it
jittery
gently.
around.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got focus peaking on.
It has on that display for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of useful, I guess.
It's definitely useful, isn't it?
Flying Architect just said, check out that picture that Ender Burke's just put in the VIP lounge. I bet he's already uploaded that Senegal.
Mate, I bet Enders is 10 out of 10 in it.
I bet
And
he's
I'm
already
gonna
uploaded it.
shoot myself for not going down to the. I saw him walking. I was like, oh, I've picked the wrong spot. Oh, look at that. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, right. So I know where that is now. I know from now on where to go for that.
Should we show it off on the street?
That's 10 out of 10. Yeah.
See if you can like zoom out enough to see.
Hold on.
Oh, there we go. There it is. That is 10 out of 10.
Yeah. My picture's rubbish, ladies and gentlemen. I might not even upload it now. At least I know where to go for that now, though.
Might have to use Liz's phone. That's a really good spot. So is he's just...
So he's basically, as you get to the road, and you know where we were,
Yeah.
he's on the other side,
Yeah.
right down on the right-hand side.
He's on the side of the tram tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gone and walked down.
He's walked right down.
That's interesting, that, isn't it?
Wounded. Well, thanks, Ender, for telling me about that spot.
You learn. I bet Ender was looking at you like, why
He
you...
stood there like, my picture's gonna be better.
Or he's just thinking like, why is he going over there? Like, why not come to the good spot?
Oh well, that's
he
good.
know?
It's good to know, because I said to Jen, I said, look, at least seeing where he went,
Yeah.
and knowing what his picture's going to look like will tell us in the future.
Yeah,
where to
lighting as well from that angle.
go. It's 10 out
10 out
of
of
10.
10, yeah, that's the spot to be.
Yeah, that's a perfect picture.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well done, Ender.
Well done, mate. I'm not going to upload mine now. Thanks for listening.
Shattering your confidence.
It's ruined.
Ender, can we use yours though? Just say it's ours. That'd be nice. Can we put our watermark on it? Thanks.
Yeah. Right, should we wrap it up then? Because I need to go and
Yeah, I need to give you your
journal.
presents as well.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the car.
Shandies.
Probably melted. There's a spoiler as one of the presents. Right, well, no, thanks for sticking with us, Martin, for the whole stream. It's been a long stream, hasn't it?
I have, Anna.
Thanks for being here since.
Listen, it's still my birthday, you know.
Is
All
it?
week.
It's birthday week, yeah. Charlotte's just joined the chat. I went, yes, Big Martin.
Yeah,
Oh,
Charlie.
yes, Big Man Martin. The big man himself. And his posts are going on admin approval from now on.
Yeah, I'm actually considering a 3-day ban for that behaviour.
Yeah. Right, let's wrap it up then. Thanks for all watching, everyone, and thank you for the support. There's been quite a few today, actually.
Has there?
About 5 or 6 odd.
Amazing.
Someone signed up to jump seat as well.
Someone got the jump
No, not
seat,
jump
didn't
seat,
they?
sorry. Crew seat, yeah.
Crew seat,
But
wow.
still huge. But
Massive,
crew seat,
welcome.
yeah, so awesome. And thank you everyone else for tuning in. It's been awesome. Plenty of footage today on 4K, so I'll get home and play with them. I'll try and get a photo of that Senegal, and obviously Liz got hers
Yeah,
as well.
please.
Have you had a look at yours yet, Liz, on your old little app? I find it a bit nervous when you look at photos back. You're like, oh, come on, please be good.
Well, when it's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, when it's something that's quite rare. Oh well. Aim to be better than
I
Martin's.
got a beluga last night.
We got the
Nice.
beluga. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it got the face and everything.
That was awesome.
Right. Cheers, guys.
Take it easy.
We'll see you next time. Hopefully not tomorrow. We're back again.
Yeah,
But whenever the next
back
interest.
in work tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Whenever the next interesting movement is, we'll come back down and try and catch it. That Virgin was awesome though.
Yeah, it looks mint.
Barely remember them at this point.
All right, cheers, guys, and a new VFR tour leg maybe later.
Maybe later.
If we got time, yeah.
If not later, at some point this week.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Take it easy.
See you all.
It's alright.